You are now tuned in to Night and Day Talk Media with your hosts, JR and Isaiah Curry.
Welcome back, Miss Toni. Thanks for coming back to the platform.
Yeah.
Showing some love.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Yeah. So how things been? You good?
Everything's been great. Moving slow, but I'm gonna let it do what it do anyway.
Let it do what it do.
Shit.
All right, let's get in there. So I got a question. So how did you get the name Tokyo Toni?
It's crazy. I was trying to go defend my daughter from her boyfriend, and I went down there like something crazy. So as I got there, things was like cool or whatever. So I was leaving, no need to stay. And her boyfriend turned and was like, "Damn, you worse than the storm in Japan." So I was like, "Let's call me Tokyo." But we was outside when I said it, and I said it loud. So people that didn't know my name, but they saw me around her way. Then when I come through, they be like, "Hi, Tokyo," and I be like, "Me?" I was like, "Oh, you was out here," and that's how I've been just caught on till it's today. Somebody me being angry at her boyfriend and him talking about some damn Japan. So I'm like, I'm the capital.
That's real shit.
So you from the DC area, right?
Yes.
So how was it growing up in DC, especially during the crack era?
Well, let me tell you like this. It's good and bad. If you stepped on somebody's tennis shoes, you might get yourself killed. If you talk too much, like people do on social media now, you and your family might get killed. As far as people smoking crack, it's no damn different than today with people doing Molly and anything else. Is almost the same effect, but a different type of effect because they still need it. It's no difference in like the fentanyl today. That's crack yesterday. As far as the jail system, you got caught with a $10 rock, you getting 10 years. Whereas today, it's you snitch on somebody, you good.
Damn.
So back then, even with people selling a lot of drugs and a lot of prostitution, a lot of baby selling, a lot of credit, people using their baby's credit and shit, a lot went on back then in that crack era, like everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, robberies and
just like they had. Yeah, just like they had a New Jack City movie that was definitely not true at all.
Yeah.
They showed us that New Jack City shit. It wasn't true. That was lies. I mean, I'm just saying this for a fact. I actually talked to Blue Money himself. So, yeah. And he that shit was all a lie. Hollywood shit.
Oh, that's definitely some Hollywood shit.
Yeah, it wasn't. He said none of that shit happened.
They had Nino with computer systems and all this bullshit just to sell crack.
Check it out. All right, as soon as possible. Let's get going, okay, guys?
Jackpot system.
No time at all.
Inside.
I was like, what the fuck?
Had him doing all types of karate moves and shit.
Like, is he a nigga off the street or CIA? What the fuck is he?
Right. But back then, everybody and their mama did one or the other. Either you sold crack or you smoked crack. And if you didn't do any of the two, you was at work and coming straight home. That's it.
Pretty much like every other hood in America around that time.
Yeah. It was crazy though, but we in DC, it's a small space. It's like literally you can drive around entire DC in 30 to 45 minutes and hit all areas of DC. Is really small. You can run into the same person all the time if you're going to the same space like that. So it's real small.
So everybody knew each other. Everybody knew who was who.
Believe that shit.
It wasn't no faking. It wasn't. You couldn't fake shit.
No. None of that wasn't happening. All that stunting shit. No, you gonna show and prove, baby.
Yeah, like the shit they do on social media these days. All that faking and shit.
Yeah, all that. None of that. See, that social media shit wasn't around. But I'm pretty sure. We still have stunners back then like we do now. So if social media was around, I'm pretty sure it would probably be the same.
It would be the
But
same.
It would
I
be the
agree.
same.
I
Definitely.
agree.
it would probably still be the same. Yeah.
Heck, speaking of running to people, I heard you had some run-ins with the Alpo guy
Oh
from Harlem. Can
yeah.
you
No,
share some stories about that?
Yeah, I used to date him when he would come to DC.
DC is definitely ready for us, man. DC is it. I'm telling you, man. Mitch, look at me. DC.
Yeah. But at the time, I didn't know that he was who he was until later on. He kept it cool. It was just like I just didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah. But I knew he had the money, the clout, but I didn't know he was who he was.
Yeah.
And how I met him was the craziest if you want to know.
Yeah.
Definitely. Let us know.
Yeah. This is really wild. I was leaving my house to go attend to one of my friends who was getting her ass beat, So she robbed her nigga all the time going to safe. So she went back in the safe and told me, come on, go with her to take the kids shopping. But we didn't take the kids. So me and her just decided to walk on up to the store. And back then, do y'all remember Morton's?
Morton's?
Y'all never heard of Morton's. But it was a cheap
store?
No, yeah, it was a cheap ass store that sells people that sell clothes. That's all. It's like Foreman Mills or something.
Okay.
She goes in there with a stack of money. So we do all this shopping for the babies. So we leaving there, and I'm still the same way, kind of like bougie when it comes to dudes. I really don't feel like talking unless I want to talk. I'm not gonna be rude, but I just, you'll know because I'll move on and pretend like I didn't hear you. Okay, and that was back then anyway, because you don't know who's who. So I'm ahead of her, and this car comes up, which was Alpo and his friends, and they trying to holler. And I was like, girl, look at them funny looking dudes, like, oh my God. So I'm walking ahead of her. So she the kind of, she'll talk, but she was talking for me, not for herself. Her boyfriend is coming up the street. Back then they had this truck called Pathfinders. Yeah. This nigga flying up in a Pathfinder. I spot him because he's an abuser. So I saw him. I said, oh shit, he gonna think she talking to this guy in the car. And I turned around to try to warn her. It was too late. Needless to say, he got out, grabbed her, was punching on her. I met Alpo. He gets out the car and asks me, do you want me to kill this nigga?
Oh shit.
Straight, serious shit.
He would have did that shit too.
Listen, straight, but I still don't know who he is. I'm like, nigga, no. She gonna get her ass beat tomorrow, get in the car with him, suck dick, and they're gonna be okay with the kids later. It happens all the time. Like, don't take his life. And plus, nigga, I don't know you. But being back then, that era, that was some cool shit when you're a young girl. So I was like, shit, give me that number. So, I gave him a number. We didn't do much. I was still like a young girl. A little shopping. He had an apartment in Crystal City, Virginia. I went over there, we watched some TV chilling. He was a really good kind of guy. And then he told me he had a girlfriend in Northeast. And that's when I was like, that's it. So I later on saw him when he came around Southwest. That's where I used to hang. My aunt lived there. And I had a boyfriend at the time named Fat Sal, which he was really heavy in the city and heavy with Wayne Perry. So the connection with me, with Wayne Perry and all of that shit, I've always seen him, been around him. And the stories, half the stories are true that I hear, and half of them is just unbelievable. But as far as Alpo is concerned, he was just a friend. He was cool. I ain't taking him to see my mama or nothing like that. But, he had quite a few girls in the city, but I just wasn't trying to be one of the extras. But yeah, we was cool.
What you think about his death? Like when you heard that he got killed?
I didn't think twice.
It's like you knew it was coming.
No, I'm not gonna say I don't care because that would be really inconsiderate, but
yeah,
that was 40 years ago, 42 years ago. I have no idea.
Right.
It was a long time ago.
All right, so
32 years ago, sorry.
Oh, 32 years ago?
32 years ago.
Okay.
My daughter's 33. It was a year before she was born.
All right, what got you and Chyna back together after your last big beef?
Look at the eyebrows. Me, I gave her a call and was like, what you doing? If you don't answer this phone, I'm gonna catch a red eye and I'm gonna come over your gate, and I'm gonna come through the front door. And then she texted me back and said, the gate is wide open. Can you make me some spaghetti and meatballs? It's here ready. I laughed, she laughed. I called her, and that was a wrap. But from that point, I told her to keep things kind of quiet. And I know she would anyway. I didn't want people to know that we was back connected, because they start shit and kick rumors and just do the most. So I said, I told her about the network, what I was doing. She was proud about it, whatever. So I was like, we're not even going to let anybody know right now until it's blast off. And it was like a little fun. And then the grandkids is kind of hard to not show them, because I'm so proud of them. So it's like the moment you show them, they're like, wait a minute, how you with? Oh, y'all back. So that's how it went. I gave her the call. I just feel, that's my daughter. Family should stick together no matter what, whether it's business, family business,
Agree.
love on all kinds of levels. Don't matter what a person doing, how they are, how they look, or anything. It's family. You just have to stick together and defend them at all costs.
Absolutely.
And sometimes some defense people think is silence. I don't agree. I will cuss your ass out.
So we know that.
I would let you have it. But at the same time, on the flip side of that, everything else is mushy. I'm just a big soft pillow. You ask me, I'm like, oh, okay. But
absolutely.
Yeah,
well, all right, how was it raising her as a single parent, like growing up in it, during that area, the crack era? And can you tell us anything about her father?
Yeah. Well, let's start with her dad. A loser. And I'm a mature woman now to be able to use a better choice of words if there was a better choice of words to use. There is absolutely no excuse for no man on God's green earth not just acknowledge, because acknowledgement is not enough. You got to spend time. It's not all the time money, because sometimes mama make more money than daddy. Okay? And you can't do it, but you can pick him up. You can talk to him. You can tell him to be a leader, not a follower. You can teach him things, real life. And he didn't do any of that shit. He was like a 3-night stand. That's it. I heard he can't even read a book. I just recently heard that.
So basically, he's just a loser, slacker.
He's a say that again, slacker.
A loser, slacker.
Yeah, totally. And from that's what made me go into drug dealing. Being honest, I even sold my stepdaddy crack. I ain't proud of it, but I did. I sold my best friend crack. I ain't proud of it, but I did, because back then it was like weed almost.
Yeah,
I could get a good grade of weed, and it attached so fast that our mentality, because we were like Generation X kids back then.
Yeah,
our mentality was on just getting it, not the harm that it was causing. It wasn't like we was like, oh yeah, we're gonna harm all these black people, everybody with this. No, we like, oh, this is something that's moving. Crack is the fucking girls' eyelashes now in wigs.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
We ain't know how detrimental it was until long after.
Right. And it still is the long-term effects of it. You know,
we're still dealing with it today.
Still dealing with it today. And I promise you, we're still dealing with it today. Like it never went. And some cities, and I mean, this would be we would be on here for hours and hours. Some cities, I believe, purposely allow this to go on purpose. And
experimentation.
Yeah, they allow it, because I mean, how can you stand? And I just witnessed this 2 days ago. How can you stand right here as a police officer in a car, 5 of y'all in a row, where all of these people right here is literally shooting dope in their neck? That's not illegal.
Absolutely. I feel you.
Well, you gotta consider who bought the shit in. We didn't bring it in.
Yeah, that's true. But you gotta consider more than that. You gotta consider these celebrities that promote
pushing it. Yeah, they pushing it. Hell yeah.
Promote it.
Hell yeah. They
promote.
market it. Yup. The government bring it in, the celebrities market it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the
It's
communities.
all a straight line.
So how did you maintain being a single mother out there in the streets of DC?
Easy. I had good parents. And I never changed from who I am, who y'all see today. I was a hustler, and when people say that they had this hard struggle, I do hear women say it all day. I just never really had a hard struggle. For one, I've always been married from the age of 19 to present. I may have had 5 to 7 years single within that time.
Okay.
So I really don't know. I'm more of a family oriented type person, so it was real easy. I try to maintain a little piece of job when I could, and then when that shit didn't work because they made me get up at 8 in the morning, I quit, and I was a hustler ever since and still hustling. So when you hustle, you spend, you whatever, you just be like, I'll get it again. I'll get it back. And it doesn't matter if it's drugs, if it's doing a car wash, if it's selling lashes or doing a broadcast or a podcast, you hustling. It don't mean that money gonna stay flowing, but you can keep doing things to keep getting it back. Okay. And you can get up and set your own time, set your own hours. It's just being a business person. Like I just never really had a problem until my adulthood after my child was grown is when the damn suffering came. I'm like, God damn, this is what I'm talking about. So real life, it can smack you at any age. But it didn't touch me back then. It was easy.
So a lot of people might not know that your dad is famous.
Right.
T.C. Tolliver from the 80s rock band Plasmatics.
Yes.
Yeah. So could you tell us some about that and growing up with a famous dad?
Yeah. Like people always come from me be like, oh, you just want to be in Hollywood. I be thinking, I'm one of those babies. I'm quote unquote a Jaden Smith, a little whoever, little Bacardi baby, whatever, little Cardi B little baby. I'm the little baby. It was okay. It was okay because we weren't like pressed by it. Like it wasn't condensed in our life. Like my mom didn't like bring us around it a lot, but we did go around it. Celebrities like Phyllis Hyman, Gene Carn back then, stuff like that. My father used to always play like at Blues Alley. We were kids, but we couldn't get in, but we knew it was there. So it was fun. It was fun. More so when you grow up and you realize you can be like, oh, my daddy famous.
Right.
And use that, being a Southeast baby, that's big news, but at the same time, you don't think of it like the kids do today. It's just like, that's my daddy. And he played the drums. That's that.
So you grew up around celebrities basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you heard of the term gatekeepers? And how do they control the industry?
Now, I heard that word, but it depends on what you mean, because it's gatekeepers to me are the handlers. So I don't know exactly what you mean when you say gatekeepers.
Well, the gatekeepers are usually the ones that control the gate of who comes in and out. Even though they have handlers, the gatekeepers have handlers. But they are at the gate and they like, that person can get in, that person can't.
You know what? That's so far up the ladder. I just know the puppets from the gatekeepers.
Could you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, like example, everybody in the world know I don't like Beyonce. I mean, that's clear. You can type my name and her name beside each other saying some really reckless things, but it's not reckless, it's the truth, because we can see. Exactly. These people are all demonic. And keep in mind, they come from the same places I come from, you come from. It doesn't matter where you come from, it's who you are. Because you have the same people that come from the ghetto, eat the same way, went to the same school, have the same type of parenting, mama on cry, and you still can become something, this, that, and the third. However, the industry, in my opinion, from what I can tell, they seek people that is desperate. They don't go to people that already have money.
Absolutely.
They don't go to people that parents is pastors and things like that, or have a strong background in religion. take notice. They always get people, parents that's been struggling, that enrolls mama, a maid or a waitress, where the mama couldn't provide anything. So watch this. When that puppet start doing a puppet dance and grabbing the audience over to him, mama isn't going to say nothing. Why? You got mama out there whole. Okay, so the puppets, the handlers of those puppets, such like Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them. Who can you not name? I mean, honestly, like you can name all of them. They are only there to satisfy the need for the gatekeeper, because they don't honestly do anything. That's what they have to do to stay eye level to these people that's controlling their ass. You're gonna do what I say and say as I do.
So basically, Jay-Z and them ain't the gatekeepers. They just the puppets of the gatekeepers.
They puppets. Let me tell you something. Jay-Z, first of all, how can I put it? He's very clever. You gotta give him
definitely.
That. He's definitely clever, and he's slick as fuck.
Very slick.
The Ace of Spades was his. All these things was his. Then you sold it out, not to another black man.
Sold title.
You sold it to
a white man.
A white man. All these black men that's standing beside you, that had your back, that didn't snitch on you, that was loyal to you. You know they got it to do and could have prospered. But keep in mind, those puppets can't have the lower puppets do more or have more than them, because then your worth is lessening. And in a minute, you're not going to be any good to us. And you can tell when that shit starts to happen, because all the shit start coming their way. You're like, damn, this happening to them. They having bad luck. This person having bad. And then you start to dwindle down. And then they fade out. And then they come back. It's a revolving door, revolving circle. All of them are like that. Everybody's going to be a puppet to somebody, even if it's just the masses. You're going to do it. But why? Because of that little bit of fucking money. You think 100,000, 250,000, or $500,000 is a lot of money. It's not. It's not when you can't praise God freely and openly.
Exactly.
First, let's do that. I might cut smoke, but believe me, I'm in line and inclined to know and believe. You believe that? They don't talk about real shit like Cardi B. She's in. I like her. I like her as a person. I don't know her, but I like her little what they've made her out to be. Because it can't be you all fucking day. That's too animated to be all day. You know.
Definitely a character. Definitely a character.
Definitely. So, but they have this puppet, and I'm gonna say puppet because we're saying it. We have this puppet because she's not even a beauty queen, if you understand. She's a cute girl. Don't get it twisted, but she's not one that we just gonna be like, God damn, she's gorgeous. So what is it? It's not your music. It's not your music. It's the other things. And keep in mind who buys from these people. The people that worship them.
Yup. Absolutely.
The ones that worship you. Oh my God, I gotta get to Cardi B. You streamer. Every little picture, these people get nothing for this shit. And this is why I don't respect none of them motherfucking puppets. They don't give these people shit. If I'm gonna keep on posting you and keep posting you, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? What's that bitch cash out? $100. Put a little heart on the shit. There you go, man. If you don't appreciate my hard motherfucking 100, then bitch, you can send it back.
And if you say anything out of pocket, boy, they followers will fuck you up.
Right, but and that's what I never cared about. That's why I'm still where I'm at.
Yeah. I
don't worry about that. That's all mental. Because what I do is just set their little ass on fire with the truth.
Yeah.
And then they just buzz on the way. They just go on the way. And with her being with this politics, like, how is it that you say you are a big old smart bitch for history, but you don't talk about the Illuminati? You just say, oh, why are you talking about that shit? Why don't you explain to them? And I've been waiting. Why don't you sit and explain to people? She's good in history. Her history teacher was named Miss Hill. Miss Hill taught you a lot of fucking history. Why didn't you take that history that you know from 1776 to now and explain to them what the Illuminati is, so that way people can clear on what this shit really is, and then give them the ghetto form of it through the demonic side, because it's a political side and it's a demonic side to that shit.
So you think it's a real thing?
Oh, I don't think
the Illuminati.
It's not a thing. It's real.
Not a thing.
It's not a thing. Just like there's good, there's bad.
So have you seen anything personally regarding the Illuminati type of shit? Like,
right.
Have you seen anything personally, especially growing up in that,
No, but I will say this. I did want to check my dad. I was still thinking like, what you bring over here? Hey, what you bring over here?
Yeah, because like signs and symbols and shit that they put out the imagery. Because I like recent videos of these they putting out, like with the Megan Thee Stallions and Lizzo videos and
really, yes. Let me break it down. All of them are caught up. They caught up. Listen, the song rumors. They first of all, you took that song from some motherfucking else. Remember that song? Look at all these rumors and take it no more. You're no different than a few words switched out, and that's facts. Lizzo, I don't know her point, but she's definitely a part of that thing, because you see her with Oprah at the induction of Odell's shit at the Oprah studios. Like, it's all so right there. It's not that much praising nobody in the world. Someone just coming in the game can sit beside Oprah.
Exactly.
And party and be free.
Speak about it.
Like y'all
speak about it. Yeah,
like y'all been together forever. You just getting in the game, bitch. What you saying?
Exactly.
You? Think about
because it's levels to get the Oprah. And yeah, you right. Right there, right away. Yeah.
You right there, clearly seen right there. And no doubts about it. But even down with even with Oprah and any of them, and as we said, I'll get back to the question. My dad, keep in mind, and I hate to spill him like this, but hey, I just keep things 100. Now, I thought to myself, this is how much I was so deep into thinking about the Illuminati shit. I said, one day I was just so into it, and I was like, wait a minute. My daddy started off with Peaches and Herb, Phyllis Hyman, all of these Jink, all those old schools. His interviews are up talking about him. He signed with Capitol Records. He been with everywhere. The man do his own tours in Europe. Just all these things. He's still touring to this day. Listen. Wait a minute. You how old? You never stopped. First, you was with the R&B, the slow music, the groove, all that. You jump from that straight into heavy metal. Straight into I'm doing research, and it just hit me like, wait a minute. And then your daughter, me, become an exotic dancer, pulled and yanked by, and I can send you guys the receipts whenever you want, by what's the network? Lifetime offered me a show in 2015. I refused it.
Wow.
Yeah, they offered me, I think it was $45,000 for 3 weeks, I think. I said no. So that's why people talk shit. Like, oh, you just want to do that. I be thinking to myself, girl, Miss Elaine, her name is Elaine Bradley from 495 Productions, contacted me. Yeah, and then when I didn't want to do it, they would try to reach China. And back then we was cool. She was like, fuck them. If you ain't doing it, I ain't doing it. And that was the end of it. And it's like, now it comes to me because I feel I have talent, which is a natural talent, because I don't try to do shit. It just happens that way. It just comes. I don't know. It's just natural shit, So it's like I avoided it at every cost. So then from my loins, and just saying my conspiracy thinking, and then for me, I have a child. And that child kind of walked the same path, but not even a little bit. Yeah, of course not. Just a little dance and that's it. No guns, no shooting, no drugs, no problems, nothing. So you didn't walk in my steps. You just did one of the things I did. And from that, you springboard from a stripper to who you are today. I think shit is in the blood. I think shit is starting off when you were born. I think some people are chosen and some people fight against it. And the people that's knowledgeable about it without really being knowledgeable, like it's like a godly sense, like this shit ain't right, something ain't right with this shit. I don't want to be a part of it. Zeus Network. I could have continued with Zeus. Look at Zeus Network now, just as I called it. They're so demonic, so ratchet, so man, it's scary. It's so scary that I rescinded a contract. Like if you do something with the devil, you got to give it back.
Yeah, because the one didn't they start off as a Christian, supposed to be a so-called Christian network?
Yes, sir. You doing your homework. I love y'all. Y'all are the best. I'm telling you by far, you're the best bloggers ever. And no blogger
Thank
can
you.
get an interview from me but you.
We
just telling you that.
appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm
We
telling
try
you
to
that
keep it
now.
real.
You're so cool. And I respect you. Yeah, listen, they started off called Black Box Faith with pastors, like a beautiful thing. I was like, whoa, okay. So I'm looking and I see Pastor Knowles, which is Grace Jones' brother. Yeah, that's Grace Jones's brother, the pastor.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Yes, that's her brother. Noel Jones. That's Grace Jones's brother. So I'm looking at him and I'm watching the little guy Lemmy up there parading around and saying, "We want Jesus and this and God this." I'm like, "Oh yeah." So I search a little more and realize all the people they had on the show. They did preachers of Atlanta, preachers of Detroit, preachers of LA. And when that didn't work, because they thought that it's not enough godly people out here than sinful people, which they made a mistake. Had they stayed where they were and got those same influences to just come to church, imagine all the people they could have attracted.
Absolutely.
But instead, you rather get a woman, myself, that at the time, homeless, and when I say homeless, I don't mean living in the streets. I was staying in the Marriott for 2 years. Why? This is why. Because I refuse to find a love to hurt somebody because I'm leaving when my daughter called. I gotta go. I'm not gonna hurt you because that's gonna hurt you if I leave your motherfucking name. So I don't want to do that. I want to fall in love. I don't want to get no place. I go get a house. I'm stuck with a bill and I'm always somewhere else or not together. No, I was always on ready to go. Okay. Now Zeus saw that. So they like, we see opportunity. Here's a mom, China's mom. Whoa, they not getting along. Whoa. Or are they? No, we're not, because I didn't like her lifestyle. And I felt that she was with the Illuminati and all kinds of crazy shit. Because I couldn't understand, why would you lie on me and say I ain't raised you when all the DCs are saying, what the fuck is she talking about? That's how we know you, Slim, through your mama, So I was like, So Zeus ended up calling me, signed a contract with me in the dark with drinks.
Wow.
They took me to a place called Joey's. We went to Joey's. I called him actually, and I was crying because I was like so frustrated. She has all these people around, and I don't trust nobody. Can we just meet and just talk? And he was, as a friend, because we was cool like that. Because he was doing a show. I was like, he said, sure, let's meet. So we go there, we sitting in the restaurant, and he says, wait a minute, I have a great idea, which of course was playing. And I'm like, well, he was like, you are fantastic. You're nothing but gold. Like the word you say, the way you put it, everything is so genuine. We would love to give you a show. And I was like, huh? Me? Doing what? Whatever you want. Plus, this China show. This my show first. Then they told me about China show. They talk about mine first. Still got the damn text. They told me about mine first. And then they said, well, listen, we're going to do China show first. Just go in there and just be yourself and blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's when they start taping the shit. But before then, I did my research on them. Oh, y'all black box faith. Who you have on here? Viola Davis. Y'all know Viola Davis? We never seen her talk about y'all. You had Snoop Dogg on there. What? You had Birdman on Zeus? What? Lala Malone? Ray J? What? So when I saw that, it gave me the mind of credibility. Like, you gonna pay these motherfuckers. That's my first thing, is always pay. You pay, we good. You don't pay, bitch? What? I'm coming through and fucking shit up. So he was like, listen, this we're gonna do. Watch this. I'm gonna give you a dime. I was like, a dime? He was like, yes, but we're gonna have at least 500,000 followers. Times it by 10, that's your monthly check. I was like, sign. Where's sign? It was the contract could be read by a 3-year-old. Literally. It was so simple, so plain. However, they railroaded me from the start inside the contract. Now, it was okay. It was okay because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be talking to y'all. I'd be over there with them, probably trying to scruffle my way, but then again, I probably wouldn't. You know, so they are really garbage. That right now they have Jocelyn back on the pole.
Oh,
this
yeah, that
woman graduated. Zeus can show what they want, just like my network. I got some raw shit on mine, but some stuff, it's like, whoa, no. Because it'll change the person's character, but that was just one moment. But the people watching is going to keep you there at that moment. They're not gonna go past and say, okay, this is 5 minutes. The same thing they did in China. See, when I walked in, there was a setup. They gave China all this Moet, everybody in there drinking Moet and shit. I didn't even know I was being taped when I came in. I had on a fake Victoria's Secret outfit with my hair not combed, looking crazy because I didn't know we was gonna tape. So when I came in like, because that's all the trucks. I'm like, what is going on? I go inside and I'm walking because I'm looking like, where's China? That's why y'all see me like that.
Wow.
I walked in, I go in the kitchen, and she just off the break start talking shit.
This is touching you like a mother, but bitch, I won't. Get the fuck over there then. Let's get this shit over with. Because I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit. I got a plane ticket, babe.
And I called her. I said, oh, you little drunk ass bitch. All y'all motherfuckers is drunk, a bunch of pieces of shit. Then that's when they cut it. That's what I told y'all, the editing.
The editing.
They cut it right there. When I walked in, don't even make sense to walk in. Don't say shit and just walk around and just start getting in your face. I'm not built like that. They cut it, chopped it, screwed it. I was like, because I called them a piece of shit. Y'all, this shit, I don't need it. Mind you, she was like, she's in my front yard. No, bitch, I was in the backyard. If you look, it shows me coming in twice. Go back and look at this shit. No, you can't make the tail become before the head.
Right.
And I'm like, we cut it, come back again. No, that happened first. I came in and sat down. Like, oh Lord, what's going on? Well, y'all see me in the chair?
Yeah.
Then y'all see they cut it again. Because when I came around and she said, when I said, you sucking dick, your mom go say what the fuck you want. You better not throw nothing at your mom. I picked my shoe up like back in the day. What you say? And then she grabs the chair. That's when she ain't strong enough to grab no motherfucking chair. So she twisted the chair. They just made the cameras do all the
the motion and shit.
I stood right there. Just go back and look when she said, "You're not gonna get me evicted." Everything was quiet in the house. Go back and look at it. I'm looking like, huh? Open this door. You're not gonna be screaming and yelling in my house. Wouldn't they have shown that? Wouldn't they have shown me leaving her house cutting the fuck up? No. They taped me in the car from back here. No camera was at my car.
They zoomed in and shit.
When I said, the bitch could kill herself, I'm talking about alcohol. They cut all that out. I said, she's sitting in there drinking that fucking champagne with them bitches. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting sick of it. You want to drink shit with them bitches? Fuck it. And that's when I said that. But they made it seem like it was some other shit. I'm like, bitch, you want to keep on sipping that Moet and all that dumb shit? You want to kill yourself that way with that dumb shit? Go the fuck on and do it. But they made it look
They
like
chopped that shit up. They chopped that
else.
shit up into a million pieces.
Right. And then this is what made me mad with Treasure and all of them, because I'm like, I could have came back and defended all of them, because every word they said about Zeus was true. I just didn't say shit because, bitch, you didn't defend me. When I said they edited, I didn't do that. That didn't happen. What? That didn't happen like that. What? All of that. You know, they know that I raised China, so I don't understand why did y'all put all of that, even at the end on my show. Those guys on my show on Finding Love ASAP, that was the most saddest shit. These guys bust their ass, got there on time. These motherfuckers got paid day rate.
Damn.
Like a day worker. And then never, ever, ever showed nothing about my show. Do you know why? Because I'm the only one who produced a show on the Zeus Network. I don't care who names up there. China didn't produce no show on there. Jocelyn damn sure ain't produced no show on there. None of them. But if I had to give some props to somebody that had a lot to do with it, it would. And that's not 666 or no, none of that shit. It's just I just noticed in my damn self. But anyway, look, I'm like,
I know,
oh
right?
no,
I know, right? You got
no, let's get that shit clear.
They chop our shit up. People would chop our shit up and have you say, look, Tokyo is throwing up the 666.
No. So this is the right. So this is the thing. You threw me off me. He just walked down here bothering me. Y'all, my husband. Crazy ass. But anyway, he really did just throw me off. What was I just saying?
Oh, you were saying you get somebody credit. It's one person you
yeah. Boy, go. He played too much. TT on Zeus. What was it called? TT Finding Love or something? TT something. And the reason why I give TT that, because every show Zeus has the same, it's called beat. It's what they call it. It's a beat. Like everybody comes up like The Bachelor.
Yeah.
But you put your own shit in the middle how you want. Like me, I smoke weed. So I'm gonna have some type of weed smoking going on my shit. I got the weed ASAP blunts for the thing, not a rose, not a hat. Put this gold chain on with this blunt, boy, and we're gonna smoke now. You know, all my original ideas. These guys they did not show nothing about them as promised. They were supposed to put my music from my music artists in there. They never played my music. But I was happy that they did play Lyrica Garrett's music. Mm-hmm. Somebody that's not A-listed got something out of the deal, because Zeus is nothing more than 101 Love and Hip Hop, 101 Bad Girls.
Yeah, it looks the same. Yeah,
it's just a remake.
It's kind of hard to believe that they started off as a Christian network,
and that's what makes it so sad. And just to hear, I wish I could play this shit. Just to hear this guy, man. You know what? When you are, let's just say, a child of God, and you hear people playing real hard with them,
yeah,
it does something to your inside. Maybe not you as a person, but it will make you say something that's like defending your mom or your daddy. No, you ain't gonna do that.
Right.
And when I did that, people started to go look, and then they blocked me.
Wow.
I ain't mind. But they're really bad. And I made this statement, and I will say it again now that we're here. On my birthday, to all my knowledge, to the love of my heart of Jesus, I seen something in that kitchen, because they were all singing. I didn't know that they were doing me a surprise little birthday cake thing, because I'm not into birthdays. We'll talk about that whenever y'all want. No holidays, no birthdays. I don't do none of this shit. I don't get my babies nothing for Christmas. I don't fuck with none of that shit. We can do that in January. We can do that in December 1st. We can do that in July. Me personally, I just don't, because I know what it all means. I know what it comes down to. I know the specializing. Jesus ain't gonna put no motherfucking bulbs and trees, shit under nobody's tree.
Right, exactly.
Okay, he ain't put no Christmas tree in his house. He ain't do nothing.
All ritual. Ritualistic shit.
All of that
Yeah.
shit. So I just, I don't deal with it. But watch this. Okay, it's kind of off a little bit, but these celebrities, their kids, their babies, they don't care. I care. Like, they could tell me, we don't want you to post King or Dream. I'll do it any mother way because I'm not for what y'all for. I'm not for what y'all for. See, when they post their kids, it's some other shit. And we'll talk about them Kim babies and Kanye babies. It's other shit. When I post my babies, painting, reading, singing, playing. Nothing that's gonna make a grown man that has a mental problem say, "Ooh, let me whack off," because Shorty looking real good in them little baby pampers, twerking like that. See, when you doing all that extra shit, things happen. See, people thinking, watch this, and we're real fast. I ain't gonna stay long to y'all, whatever. And I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all questions. But look at Kim Kardashian and her fucking sister Chloe. Their kids, and I don't care, Kanye. I like Kanye, but get mad, get glad. They're up and running. That's the next gen. It ain't no Kylie. Kylie is washed up. Kylie been passed all around. Kylie is done. Kylie had too much. No, she ain't the one. See, no, Kylie's skin white. They ain't had them black babies to finish that Kardashian name, which is not really their name, but they could roll under it, under the umbrella of that name. And it's gonna be black skin. So what happens? What's the theory? You're gonna attract all the black girls of the next generation, dreamy generation, the 10-year-olds. They're gonna do what? Follow them. Their training is by who? Them. Wait on it. First of all, Kim puts her baby in the shade room, grabs it, and puts a leopard outfit and boots and a choker on the little baby and posts it on the shade room. Who does that? Y'all don't remember that shit? Go look.
And it's crazy because I heard that leopard printed shit, especially on kids, means something in the ritualistic, occult, Illuminati world. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, it can be touched. They have symbolism. They have signs. And signs look like actually the boy and girl pedophilia signs are on everything. You got to look at what the sign is. You will gag. Like literally. A pillow company just put it on their pillow and somebody peeped the sign. It was similar, but they like, it don't have nothing to do with that. They made them take it off the market, change the sign and everything. Yeah, why do you think these celebrities say, my child is not getting into this shit, Nikki? She says, my son can forget it because you know what time it is. But yet Cardi B has a whole daughter. She keeps her on the ground, but won't put that boy. How do you put your daughter off date, but don't put the little boy? All people think their babies are gold, but we're not tripping. You showing the babies one eye.
Agenda babies.
One eye. You showed your sons one eye. What the fuck was that? Then you get a stroller. Did y'all see the stroller?
Guys, look at this custom chrome heart stroller my hubby gave me. It's so beautiful for my baby boy.
Yeah.
Designed by Maddie Boy. Maddie Boy, come here right quick. Look at the rims. They got the little crop. This is so beautiful. It's like a dream come true. Thank you, babe. I love you so much. Look at fire.
It was like Dracula's baby was inside, like crosses all over the whole stroller, like pink, green, blue. Like it's some fashion shit and people just don't know.
Wow.
Stop. Y'all gotta go look at this shit. But see, when you look at it, people, it goes over your head. You gotta really be inclined with this shit. Like I noticed myself when I was doing this, I was like, wait a minute, that shit looking like, I'm looking at myself like, oh, no ma'am, don't make that. It's all over the place. And it's a place, it's in Europe, it's called Nebula, but I have to find it, the actual pronunciation. But it's a club that now that the Europeans are trying to have where they can actually marry little boys.
Wow.
I can give you that information. I knew this back in 2015 and 2016.
Yeah, definitely send us that information.
Yeah, definitely. I had a radio show, OMG radio show, on YouTube years ago, and I had these Israelites come over on 2 separate occasions and do a sit down interview, and this is where I got the information from. I mean, it's really sick. You guys really have to go in and listen to these guys. I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Everything that's going on out here, and along with that, you got to think about. I know I don't want to get too deep on y'all thing, but if you
go ahead.
This is what we do.
Oh, okay, but good. Okay, I didn't know how deep we can get.
This is what we do.
Oh, okay, let's get deep. Okay, let's go back, and I told you I'm gonna let y'all answer some questions, but we're gonna go over here, and you can do what you want with it. Think about the Scientology thing, right? How many Black Scientologists is it?
Shit, I don't know many.
Not many,
personally.
What's Kim Kardashian in religion?
Damn, is it the Scientology shit?
What's their religion?
I don't know. I don't even.
Scientology is a secretive type of thing, right? What's their religion?
Shit, I don't even know their religion. You tell
exactly.
me.
Okay, what's Kanye's religion?
He say he Christian.
Well, what makes him a Christian from your sight?
Shit,
I don't know. When him fucking around with Marilyn Manson, I don't think.
Exactly. You get to the point.
I don't know what type of Christian that is. He from the church and Satan. Yeah, he from the church of Satan.
Yeah. So what's up with Kanye?
You're not gonna marry into that family, bro, without being induced, seduced, reduced. Period. You're not gonna. You just not. Mind you, the mother. Think about Chris. I know I'm gossipy, but think about Chris. The bitch is broke. Y'all think she got all this money? Chris is running off fumes. First of all, no bitch in their right mind. If y'all had a lot of money, including myself, certain shit you just not gonna do because you got enough money to do that because you over here doing something you find more important. Since when you gonna be in fucking Walmart holding up some fucking cleaning shit, talking about this shit yummy? Say, oh guys, get this. I use this. It's so yummy. I went under the post and went in and said, you mean to tell me you pulling a Donald Trump? You telling motherfuckers that this shit is yummy? So somebody illiterate that can't read just heard what you said, see it in Walmart, get it, pour it on some ice. I'm just saying, why would you call she took the post down. And she get a bravo for that. Don't do that. Then you doing your own shit in 2 colors. I don't know if y'all know about treatments and shit or videos, but she only got 2 colors. Girl, you ain't spent no money on that shit. You got green and a green suit and a white background. No. She traded her daughter in. That's why that little bitch used to say Tiger Pop. Why she used to call him Tiger Pop? You know why? He had to sign to be a guardian to this bitch. I am her father while in England, London. You cannot take a child, do your homework. You cannot take a child out of the country without both signatures of both parents. You cannot remove them. So Caitlyn Jenner, you too signed for Tiger to take your baby out of town and do whatever he did with her. Yeah. So bad parenting. And I couldn't have no shit like that around my grandkids if I were them. You let the daughters be with grown ass men. What would you let the grandbabies be with? And the grandbabies, you way softer and more older. What's gonna happen with them? No. Then all the little, like I said, and I'll repeat it again. All you gotta do is do your homework. Get somebody to do your homework. Pull up them old Kardashians bullshit. They freaks. They do the most. I'm not gonna tell I can't say to my brothers, say y'all my brothers, and we just fucking around. We might say some shit like, boy, kiss my ass, get out my face. That's not the same as I want to marry you. Ooh, come here, Junior.
You do.
And if I do, I will reduce the size of my penis.
You don't have a penis. You have a. Rob Lamar thinks I'm like Cleopatra and I'm gonna marry my brother.
It's not gonna happen.
You want me?
I can't even look at you when you say that.
I want to marry you. And you be like, shit, and I'm going to bust a nut all over your face.
Oh, wow. That's the type shit they be on?
They said it on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Damn.
On the shows back when they were young, you know, Rob was, you know, at his probably Dancing with the Stars. The girl sent me all this shit. The page gone, but I can find it again. It ain't no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look up those clips.
Are they like that behind the scene, or are they just doing that, you know,
It's
just to get ratings and shit?
That they are. Anytime Chloe is upset with Chyna, when y'all approved her, remember? She was your friend. Y'all already did your research and your timelines and your who did they ever fuck? Did she ever fuck anybody we fuck? Check. Nobody. We can't be friends with her. Period. And then these men, and I'm just saying they black. They not like y'all, babe. They're not like Isaiah. They not like Junior. They want some shit and want to push their platform to do something else better than just what you're doing. Meaning, Tristan Thompson, personally, I say leave the motherfucker alone. Let him live his life. He didn't ring nobody up. He didn't take nobody to the register. Nobody went to the register. I don't get it. He's not yours. You're not married. You're not engaged. Let that man go do what he want to do. Men are going to be who they're going to be regardless. And it depends on the woman and how the man wants to change.
Right.
Is what make it work. If I know Chloe took the fucking man from a pregnant girl, and then you get pregnant, have your baby years later, he go stick it up in somebody that want to just get a check. I mean, you can clearly see that. Want to get a check because you use a condom, bitch. It's a lot of ways to not get pregnant. Condoms, morning after pills, abortion, it's a lot of things. But you knew what you was doing.
Let me ask a quick question. Do you think they have children with black men and women so they can have access to the black culture through their children?
No, they don't have that anyway because black people are followers. They don't have that anyway. They followers. They're not leaders. See, the leaders are dead and gone. The leaders are you and me now. That's it. These celebrities, they're not no leaders. And for the Kardashians, no. Listen, as long as they keep a black maid and a black nanny, they're going to always be okay.
Damn.
Because the other ones are chihuahuas. No bark, no bite for real. Them twins. Then you had Jordan, like I said. You talking about, I'm scared, they threatening me. Really? Them slap boxing bitches, are you scared of them? Oh, that's so sad. We so mad. Get the fuck out of here. That's all they got. See, they don't like black women. They don't like the black culture for real. They just like the money that we produce for them. White bitches don't fuck with them as much as black people fuck with them. We nosy. We nosy as what they doing.
That's true.
We don't give a fuck what she got on for real. Nobody's gonna buy it. The bitch had a whole Kim K line. What happened to it?
Niggas ain't buy that shit.
Flop. Bitch, if your clothing line was pumping like that, you be doing like Chyna. Posting, get this girl, $45.95. You showing some see-through drawers, some brown fucking drawers all day. And some fucking lipstick all day. Same shit a $30 bitch an hour can do. All you gotta do is contact Chinese people over there in China. Oh, brand there, put my name on them lashes. I'm put my label on there. And bitch, and it's a whole brand. Go LLC that shit. It's a day. And all in a day. All in 3 hours. This shit is nothing. Don't play. Real bitches know.
Oh, all that shit that's going on between Kanye and Kim K, is all that shit scripted or what's up with that?
Let me tell you. It takes a jerk to know a jerk, and I'm a jerk. Okay? Kim is a jerk. Kanye is a jerk. Bitches that just do the most sometimes, you a jerk bitch, so I'm a jerk bitch. I might want to put myself in a category sometimes. However, think about it. No, they are normal, average, everyday people.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something, Isaiah. Say you have a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You've been in love with her. Then you marry her. You're still in love with her. The love didn't fall off. Just the dick fell out. Ain't no more money flowing. The fuck else? Everything else is there. So watch this. You see her with somebody you cannot stand, which is a white man. A little depressed ass, sad ass. That Pete person, you're nobody. That's only to piss him off. He like, oh, like really, bitch? You could have went. She could have got. She could have got y'all. She could have got anybody but this motherfucker. You wouldn't get him after me. Real life, we don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see you leave me and I'm like this, and then you go fuck with a bucket, bitch. What? Bitch, I'm about to drive over there and see what the fuck.
Yeah,
same thing.
Kim Kardashian.
He's a crazy ass narcissist. So she is like this all day, every fucking minute. You know that. So she thinking I pay all this money for this surgery, millions probably, for this bomb ass surgery to look like this, body shape like this. Should no bitch be looking like me? And then you pop up. You try to get a bitch to look like me? You fucking bitch. Okay. Kanye's bothering me. He's stalking me. No, bitch. Y'all doing it to each other. Trust me. Trust me. It is no different in their relationship than anybody else. Kanye busts open cameramen for watching. So what the fuck you think you gonna do to a nigga that he possibly think fucking his wife? They didn't even break the bread yet. What are they gonna do with the condo in New York? Who's in there? Who's in that condo? We ain't heard about that. And we all know you got one up there. Well, what about Kanye's new house? Is it Wisconsin? I think he just bought a house for like 30 million or something.
Yeah, it's in Wisconsin.
Somewhere like that. I gotta dig it up and I'll send it to you. Yeah, what about that? See, you gotta go back. Remember when they was building them houses and they was living with the fucking mother?
Yeah.
Y'all really believe that shit?
Nah.
We're just building our dream house, so what happened to the dream house? Why are they not showing these motherfuckers at this $100 million house they was building for 6 years? They had to go stay with mama. You still in the prop house. You still in the prop house for the show, bro. Where is this house? Who would not want to show $100 million house?
Exactly.
Yet you gonna see this pool in my bedroom. You gonna see this playground in the kids' room. My mama, you don't want to go over there, mama room. Jacuzzis and shit, lounge chairs and reading material. Like, come on.
So what really went down that day that Kanye was looking for his daughter's party? You know anything about that?
Well, I'll just tell you this. Kanye looking for any motherfucking body he can find. Remember what he said, who let him in the party. One of his sisters let him in. And remember, he threw Corey out.
Yeah, he don't fuck with Corey Gamble.
Why is that?
I don't know. He say he's CIA or some shit. He said like he an agent or some shit.
Kanye's so crazy. No. Corey is a fucking undercover, just like Kris Jenner. You can't say. If you're going to be gay, be gay. That man, come on. I fuck with him about so-called saying birthday hips and shit like that. But if you're going to be gay, be gay. Just go ahead and be gay. Because Chloe, like I said on another interview, him and Chloe is all mushy. I'm not going to be mushy like that, my mama, man. I'm not going. I just can't imagine asking all these questions, being personal and just, I don't want to know what y'all doing. I mean, really. So either the man is gay, okay, because I don't see him doing nothing. He say he's a businessman. They don't show him doing nothing with being on that show.
Yeah, I wondered that. What the fuck do he do?
They say he's a businessman. Businessman to do what? No, bitch, you are a, what you call it? Where they do the fake character shit? Prop. What you call it? Y'all know.
A prop.
Look, yeah, but it's a name for it. I got X-Men. Y'all know what it's called. Extra, but it's another name for it. There's a name for it. That's what he is. When we hire you, stage, I forgot what you call it, that person. When you come in and you pretend like this happened, like they said in the Nipsey Hussle thing.
Yeah.
You know, you sit people in there. Like they said, Sandy Hooks, you sit somebody in there, but bitch, we just seen you die, but you over here this school.
Oh, crisis actor, like a
crisis
actor.
Oh, okay.
And we all on charade, y'all. Crisis actor.
Yeah.
God
That nigga fucking
damn.
crisis actor, man. Come on.
So what's real over there? What's real?
They like the Addams family.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Who is his mama, brother, sister, cousins? You're a crisis actor. And anybody that know you, you can't be spoken. You won't be spoken. Won't nobody hear you? I talk shit to them bitches on their page. If somebody tries to say something, nobody's going to hear you. No. And or they're afraid. Remember, the bitches got money. They might put a hit on you.
They the Addams family and shit.
Yeah. Like I told you, their auntie died. The dirty ass hoe's aunt died. The only last Kardashian, Mr. Robert Kardashian's sister. And these bitches don't even say rest in peace to your auntie. Or say, look, public, give me 5 minutes. Y'all can come back all as hard as the fuck you want. But we need a little break. Give us a little break, my auntie pays. And we just, right now, we need a break. They didn't mention it. And then I'll be like, y'all got some shit on Hulu now, girl. Honey, my mind be going everywhere. Then the manager died December. Your aunt died February, and then y'all bitches on Hulu.
Yeah, just sacrificing shit.
I know it sounds so far-fetched, right? It do. There's no reason for the auntie or her to die. She was murdered in the house, the manager. She's Kanye's manager, the Kardashians' manager. Her name is Angela. She's also Nicki Minaj's manager. She's been all their managers before. And Nicki Minaj was the only one who gave tribute to that lady's death. They bitches is quiet.
I remember that.
Yeah, they posting fucking skims.
Niggas ain't buying that shit.
Who's buying that shit?
Niggas ain't buying that shit.
That's why I said
I don't know who they selling that shit to, but
nobody.
Niggas, that don't look like some shit niggas are wearing.
Damn sure don't.
Caution tape shit. Niggas ain't wearing that shit, man.
They not wearing and buy. Listen, if the Kardashians can say this, I would let them prove one thing right now. Tell all your fans, Chris has 425 million fans. Why are you doing your own videos, bitch? You supposed to have pretty bitches with some cleaning mops or something. She that tight that money is getting low. Kanye,
because ain't nobody buying, because we know black people is the highest spenders in this country, and ain't nobody buying that shit.
Nobody wants it.
Niggas ain't buying that skim shit. That shit don't even look like some shit niggas.
That's why I asked, was all that shit scripted, just so they can, so they could push their brand forward.
Their whole life. No. Kanye means what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Kim and them projected shit. They know he's going to react this way. He's going to do that way. Let's get the bomb ass PR teams in here to write out what I'm a fake say. Bye. And believe me, and listen to every word I say, every motherfucking celebrity has their own phone. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I give my people, if Cardi B gets on her phone, can't spell shit, half-ass punctuations, and writing the wrong, everybody else is. Everybody else is. Don't, bitch, what is it to do? You said, we all do. You ain't doing shit. You be like, you'll do this just to see. Ain't no notifications. Okay. They see everything anybody say. Watch this. No, I ain't gonna pat myself on the back because I don't like them hoes. Not even for a pat. Take notice when I've been start going on their ass talking about all this deliberate shit they've been doing. Now it seems like every other day they getting hits. Hit on their head with something. Hit. It's like they slowly doing this. Slowly. But the next moves, like I told you, is gonna be the kids. Remember the bitch said about something, Northwest painted this. She did. That looked like that Bob dude painting to me. You know, but as long as they say it, the public is going to believe it. Between all of them, they have, my God, all of the United States of America by their numbers. They have everybody. So I said, I got this little petition. I said, I'm going to post that mother with the link thing. Even though it's funny and it's for fun, but we want to just meet my curiosity. Let's get these bitches off of Disney. Why you on Disney? You going to Disney? Hulu. So you're going to take and go off the TV to go on to what we really looking at now, which is the internet? Wow. That's the spells we've been cast with these bitches, these witches. Period. We stuck. We stuck with these hoes until we break them down. And what's going to break them down is themselves. Pay attention. They hurting each other now.
What's your thoughts on Tasha K on Cardi B $4 million for that defamation suit?
Jesus Christ. First of all, I think the bitches just should have fought. I just say take it in the middle of the field. You don't need no cameras. We're going to see when you come out. And just wreck it out. First of all, bitch, and I'm speaking Cardi B, you're a fucking gangbanger. You're a blood or crip, whatever the fuck. Why you ain't just get somebody to go chump that bitch up, just like you put shit in people's drinks, niggas' drinks, and robbed them? I would have went over there and got me some bitches and said, you know what? Run up on that bitch. Smack her in her face, backhand that hoe. Lay her ass out. Next week when she get out the hospital, come back up again. Smack that bitch out. See, you can't be a gangster and then run to the law. Hold up.
Speak about it.
Talk on it.
You just can't be a gangster and run to. I don't like Tasha K at all. She twisted shit, but I don't dislike her for $1 million worth. That's destroying somebody's life. Her life is not being destroyed by somebody telling me you had herpes. But you can say I got herpes all day long. They buy these albums. Nobody's gonna fuck me because I'm already married with 2 kids. How is this affecting me? You fucking weirdo. You can see Tasha had an obsession. And I think if she would have hit her where it really originally truly can hurt, hit that bitch for $100K. Because you know you can get that. $4 million, bitch, you can't get what you never had. She'll never see that money.
Never.
She'll never see that. See, so she think it was a drag through the mud for the words of $4 million. But fool, no. You lost your gangster card with me a long time ago. I mean, when you did Forever and you ended up doing a song with Nicki. So I was over you then. But this right here, nigga, and then you don't do nothing behind it like a sit down, you're Cardi B, you're supposed to sit down and have a conversation. Record it and then post it. Like, blogger guys, listen, maybe you guys should learn how to pick the phone up and call people that you want to whatever, or, you know, something like that. Or if you want to just post me, Tasha K, and talk shit, bitch, let's be real smart. Let's get behind the scenes and be like, bitch, post all the fuck you want as long as you break me off. Break me off. Because the whole issue isn't the herpes, it's the money. It's not the herpes. Everybody know that girl had no herpes and shit. How you gonna know somebody pussy? And all she had to do was get a piece of paper herself at the doctor, like I would have said, I don't have herpes, says this doctor. Over with. Part 2 to that. Bitch, you online? I'm online. Let me see you in the listening. Let's fuss it out. Come again? Let me buzz her in. They both got Instagram. I don't understand. So in all actuality, what I'm saying is it's a farce. It's fake. It's fake shit. It's fake shit. They both with it. You don't fuck with nobody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They both with it. Why you say that, Tokyo? I'm not gonna sue a bitch to hurt me, send me to the hospital, and got me wanting to commit suicide, says Cardi, and break your price down for you.
Right.
I'm gonna break your. Oh, I feel so sorry. They rewarded me all the shit that I should be paid because through a court of law, obviously, because I'm getting it. But no, I don't want to hurt her that bad. Let's break it down. Bitch, that's not gonna make nobody like you more. Or make you keep them saying whatever. Because remember, Tasha K got a lot of fans too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and they kind of go a little hard too. See, so now you done fucked up them because they were like her and you. Now you did this to her, now they can't stand you. But they know they can't do nothing to her because what? The more they run their mouth, because they know her so well, you're there, you can fuck around and say some shit that they missed, and they put another injunction in for something else. So Tasha K smart, or her lawyers, and tell them to just shut the fuck up and go along with the flow. Just like anything else, it had disappeared. Just like the Nike case with Little Nas. Like I said, it was never a case. How the fuck, if that's the case, you need to go over there and get every bitch I know that has written and drawn and painted on Nike shoes and sold them. Who you playing with?
Yeah, I knew that shit was scripted. That was Nike testing the waters with Lil Nas. You know they wanted to drop that satanic ass shoe. That shit didn't get the response that they was looking for. They said, "Look, we ain't had nothing to do with that."
Right, and of course, but they was gonna say that anyway because you got Christians that go out and spend their money on Nike shoes.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So that's like, they got it's all in it. And just go back and look. It started from the beginning, just like you said. And I've said this before a long time ago when it first started. Billy Ray Cyrus, fuck you. Y'all motherfuckers jumped on that long time cowboy shit.
Yeah.
What? And you didn't know that this boy was gay, but the moment you find he gay, you like, ah! And in him, he gets no beef. Fuck him, he gets all the beef. Why? Your daughter really told it all. When his daughter, Miley Cyrus, bought them 666 shoes from Lil Nas X, you knew the deal there. That man been taken. The father is the handler. Let me handle this little nigga.
Yeah.
Get him some music. My daughter gonna promote his shoes. Come on, man. Yeah, it's all.
They got all that shit hooked up over there.
All of it is connected. Look at fucking Drake, bitch ass. Look at Drake. Honest.
The Mullock Owl and shit. I seen that when I first seen that shit. I knew exactly what it was. I'm like, oh yeah, he
the
hooked
Mullock,
up.
the Mullock, the owl of Mullock. Like, what grown man got an owl in his shirt? Then you Geronimo shirt. We wore that shit. They got that shit in Carter's, a little baby owl, but he blames it on something else, and then speaks God's plan. God's plan is not about any money. Money is nowhere in God's plan.
What God they be talking about when they say God's plan?
Huh?
What God they be talking about when they say God's plan?
Oh no, he in that song he's talking about the real God. But guess what? He trying to redeem himself by giving a motherfucking $1 million away. God don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
He running around in Walmart. Here, I'm gonna pay everybody shit here. And the only person in all of Hollywood that I believe that really, really, really do shit from their motherfucking heart is only 2 people that I know one for sure. And the other one, I can feel it. That's Kevin Durant and Shaq.
Oh yeah, Shaq
The only 2.
It used to be Michael Jackson, but they took his ass out.
Yeah. See, the rest of them, they only do shit on holidays, give you a cold ass fucking turkey. Bitch, they don't have no heat, no oven.
You realize
why you ain't make it and make turkey dinners?
You realize the celebrities that do shit, you know, like how you said, genuine, they take them out. Just think about Nipsey Hussle. Like they take those celebrities, they don't let them stick around to continue helping people out. Why do you think that is?
Because of the order. This is a satanic world. The godly children, God's children are just here battling and trying to stay up out of the dirt. The rest of them waddling in the mud, real pig pen shit, you know, like it's the way it's designed. And it's like when people get that part in their head to say, okay, I'm God's child, everything out here is going to be a battle. Instead of think, why is everything happening to me? Just because you don't know where you at. You don't know what time it is yet. And the moment you put that in your head and start putting shit in perspective, you're like, okay. Like people, even someone with a disability. So the fuck what? So what? You can do the same shit that raunchy bitch doing. You can do a blog. You can do a podcast. You can marry somebody. Like me personally, and I've told this, everybody knows this. I be like, I could have a man that I found out love dick. I don't give a fuck. You love you some dick, bitch. And I just found out. Guess what? Don't do it no more. Let's make sure you can check that dick out, that shit is not infected and damaged guts. Bitch, don't love no more dick around me. Watch this. Or guess what? We just won't have sex no more, but I'm going to keep you. You're more valuable than your sex. And this is what people need to realize, as well as the Kardashians. Keep in mind, what do they insinuate all fucking day long? Sex, 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 sexiness, not business, but they scream business. I'm a businesswoman. Bitch, weird. To sell some skims online, that bitch right there doing better. Look at what's the name? And I'm very proud of her. Very. I don't speak on these people because I don't have no need to. I only talk about bitches I don't like. But what's her name? The ladies that got married. The Brat and Judy.
Brat, yeah.
Okay. That's a prime example. Watch this. They are business bitches. Those some business women. You can take some shit to put on a nigga's scalp and make over $8 to $10 million for some shit you put your name on. You ain't the scientist. You ain't in that motherfucker wrapping no bottles. You a businesswoman. You did everything accordingly. Bam. And you're not the one. You got somebody else doing that shit. Your face ain't on the bottom.
Right.
That means you got some money. I'm hustling. Y'all hustling. You got to do it yourself to make sure it's right, done right. Them Kardashians, they don't do shit. Who heard them read? Who heard them do anything? Who take them babies to church now that Kanye's gone? Nothing. Then they talk about the motherfucking little girls. Let's talk about the little boys.
Wow.
These little boys are going to be so damaged like Robert Kardashian. I'm sorry to say it. I'm glad the dream is a girl, and I'm glad King is not in that environment with them. You see all this sissy girl shit all day, and you're a boy. The men are not around. Scott just getting in tubs, fucking holes, and them kids old enough to read. Anytime they can get on their phone, watch this. And now you talking about some on payroll. The baby's on payroll. Mason make a post. They gonna say, "Oh, he's snitching on the family." Them bitches ain't checked their phone before he sent that post. He could have did it one time. His phone would have been gone. Because just like you do that, you could have been playing and got our address scanned because you playing the mail or something, and now people can see where we live. No. They got the babies on payroll.
Dang.
Come on. How's a child gonna blow all your business? How is they even gonna know your business? That means they receiving all the fuck shit that's going on in there. Period. And then call these kids Kardashians. How disrespectful to the grandfathers of these babies. They got their granddaddy name. Their granddaddy ain't no Kardashian. Their granddaddy's a West. This granddaddy is Webster. This granddaddy, you get it?
Yeah.
That's like you having kids, and then your kids have some kids. Them your main niggas right there. My babies, the gremlins. You had this gremlin and it popped out 2 more. Them mines. And somebody else calling them theirs name when they got your name. What the fuck y'all doing? But this is why. They got all them bitches on lock and payroll. Yeah. Tristan Thomas mama, where are you? You see, True is like this. She ain't big enough to read yet, but she can hear. Where's the grandmamas to any of these black kids?
You know what's tripping me out though?
We should have picnic.
Like, what did Kim K get famous for?
Kim got cake. I'm about to tell you, she didn't get famous for that sex tape. No. Paris did that. Paris Hilton did that. She was Paris's baggage handler. And Brandy. And that's how she got the sex tape, because her and Brandy were friends because Kim Kardashian was the fashion girl for them. Yeah, she dressed them. Yeah. And by dressing him, the little brother, nobody ass nigga, he got him some pussy. So they think that that's what got her famous. That ain't do it. A photographer got her famous because Paris put the photographer on her to follow her foot to foot. And it became interesting because it started off at Club Hyde, HYDE in LA. Yes. And when they didn't get along no more because Paris got jealous, like she should. She got a little jealous because a lot of attention started shifting over to Kim. See, and then Kim started blowing the fuck up. And this is when Paris was like, oh, really? You cottage cheese ass butt bitch look like in a trash bag. That's what she said.
Damn.
Paris said you cottage cheese butt in a trash bag, bitch. Those was her exact words. And Kim was like, oh, well, we're not friends anymore. And it went from there. So she had to go find some black friends to stay hip and keep the attraction of the black women, because black women, we come in groves. White bitches don't come in groves. When we like shit, we hit our girl, come over here. Girl, you see that? Where? When one bitch running, what they running for? We don't know why we running. They running. Let's get white girls. What happened? Oh, her. Okay. No.
So
and
she
white girls are more jealous of white girls than black girls are jealous of white girls.
So she basically got famous and put the rest of the family on, because I really
she
never
put her mother on. The mother
on,
put the rest of them on because the mother was a broke bitch. Remember, the mother was an airline stewardess giving bitches popcorn and peanuts on the plane.
So they really got big after the dad won the OJ case.
No, they got no. They still wasn't big. Nobody knew them.
Yeah, because I really never heard of none of that shit. Too.
No. They didn't get famous, baby, until Paris. I told you. They became Paris Hilton's.
I mean, not the but the dad. I meant to talk about. Yeah, the dad was more known.
Yeah,
because of OJ and all that shit.
Right. But he wasn't nobody before then.
Yeah.
And even with that case, like Kim and her mother, I don't give a fucking hoe, should be in jail right now. And OJ case should be getting retried. Because in a Vogue magazine interview, Kim did say that she went into her father's secret closet. They had a push door, did some crazy shit, and it opened, and she went in, it was shifting through shit and looking and stuff. Y'all could have removed shit, erased shit, changed it.
That's true.
And you was friends with them. And then why the fuck they ain't put Chris' hand in their glove? They didn't think about that. Kris Jenner, why are you at this trial? You said you didn't know Nicki was getting beat. That's your best friend. Bitch at dinner dressed like this on 10 o'clock at night. You don't know that she getting beat. Oh, okay. So where did they adopt the words Chloe's father from OJ? Well, Chloe is the age she is, and all that OJ trial shit, she was already a big bitch. So how did you connect the two? That's always been my thing. When they say Chloe's OJ's dad, even though it's a good joke and it sounds like you big bitch and whatever, because calling her black. But I don't even think OJ fuck Chris. I think he wouldn't even fuck with that bitch. No. He's a blonde hair. Remember when Wendy said he likes blonde hair? Yeah. Blue eyes. Now, Kris Jenner, being a jealous ass bitch, she got to be. Who are her friends? Who is her lover? You know who I think? Chrissy Teigen. Is that her name? Chrissy Teigen. What's her husband's name? He's sweet as a motherfucking boiled can of peaches. Leonard something. You know what I'm talking about. She got the apple cheeks.
Yeah. I know you talking about Chrissy Teigen and damn, what's her husband's name? Like
something too. But whoever those are her only real friends.
Wow.
She ain't no real friends. Those bitches are friends with each other. They don't have look Kylie, Kendall, none of them fuck with each other. It's only for TV. Pay attention. After TV, look at their page. What displays anything of them? Nothing.
That's what I was asking. Their whole fucking life is scripted. Everything we see is scripted.
You ain't gonna see no real life shit because they don't have when they bored as fuck. So I'm trying to tell you, they in the house you bored as fuck. Where do people say we saw Kim and Kanye at the mall? How about the park? How about the zoo?
No,
the mall?
never.
Where the fuck do you see them? Nowhere until they call the paparazzi on themselves. That's why their homes are prisons. And this is why you have so much time to show skirts and outfits and what? And how did you get that rich like that? Nobody, that many motherfuckers got no Yeezys on. How many people got Yeezys on? How did y'all get that rich? But they call Kanye crazy. Let me break some down. For anybody, listen carefully. He's not crazy.
Nah. Not one bit.
Listen, that man got $1 billion. No rich motherfuckers is gonna sit at a table and talk and do business with a crazy man.
Nah.
He would not be where he at. He just let the nigga out. Yeah. Mind you, he gotta be embarrassed. Remember the song Gold Digger? You did just what the fuck your song said don't do.
Yeah.
You did just gonna leave ass for it.
He asked for a white girl. Yeah.
And then he complained on the song. Bitch got kids, 2, 3 kids, and he didn't want kids. He didn't want all the babies. He didn't want all that shit. He told Kim stop at 1. I know this to be a fact. He wanted 1 baby.
So what's up with Kanye with the what you think that shit was when he did that show with the burner house and bringing out Marilyn Manson and all that shit? Like that shit looked.
You have to do the humiliation rituals. He know that he's gonna be humiliated by the Christians and people of God. You have to do it. You have to, because he haven't done any videos lately. Pulling the masses as they falling apart and going into realization because of people like you. That bring people in like me to tell what's really happening, so people can take a Reader's Digest and say, "Oh, wait a minute." Hey, keep in mind, the house, pay attention, the house that's on his album is the same house he grew up in.
Yeah.
If you look good, it's the same house. He made it a church.
Yeah.
He just put a steeple on it. And a higher porch, I think, something different. See, that man is reaching for something he can't get. Who is his family member? Name an aunt, uncle, or cousin.
Exactly.
Name one. He's not by himself. See? Those people that's attached to Kanye and shit like that, they just don't want the drama. They don't want people to know. It's like, no. And because who he is, he's a control freak too. I told y'all this a long time ago. Kim wants to get away because she want to do what she want to do. But bitch, when you married Kanye, you knew what it was, but you wanted that dough. You listened to your mother, the Wicked Witch of the West. See? So that should tell you something right there. And as far as Kylie is concerned, she's the only one. I mean, honestly, none of them for real, bitch, because what you did to my kids. But when I say my kids, I mean King, Dream, and China. When you take from their mother, you took from my babies. Period. And it's just as simple. If I just say I had to feel a little bit sorry for anybody, it would really be Kylie. Because she got the brunt of it all. You're the baby. There's no other way of doing it. There's no way out of it. You got surgery young. You always been told in your head, you got to be pretty. You got to be pretty. You got to be pretty. You got to be all fucking day long.
She was just born into that shit.
Yeah, you don't have no form of real life, and that's why she kept Jordan around. Because anybody else gonna be your yes bitch. See, Jordan didn't have to be a yes bitch because she came from a few dollars.
Yeah.
Daddy was doing the filming for a couple of motherfuckers, J. Smith, Pinkett Smith and them friends. And that's why they put the girl on the red table talk.
Red table talk.
Because we know you already. You comfortable with us. She wouldn't have did that shit or made it nowhere else. Because you comfortable with talking with us. We're your family already. And keep in mind, that girl been around for everything. And this is why I call her fake. because you could help black bitches out, but you don't.
Yeah.
Do it. No, she could. She could tell her cousin some shit. Just so happened her cousin just happened to tell everybody. You know, like, yeah, we'll get their ass right here without being a raunchy bitch, because you can't just go snitching on them just because you come on. But little shit like amen corner, boop, yep. Don't mean you said shit because you liked it.
Yeah, because the you know, the little bloggers, they be catching all that shit.
I don't know how.
Such and such, like such and such. Bitch, I'm like, what the fuck? How y'all niggas be doing this shit? Like,
they be like, so and so unfollow, so like, what?
I don't get that shit.
That's how deep this shit is. And they follow that much, and that's why it makes these bitches leaders. But some y'all the leaders, they not leaders. They're not going to tell the truth. They're not going to give somebody a platform and say, go for it. And tell what you know. Because guess what? Nobody knows. They're not there, they're assuming. And what bloggers do, they grab somebody's shit, like they'll grab your content, make a whole fucking caption, chop it up to 100,000 motherfucking pieces. And I hope y'all get their ass.
Speaking of bloggers, what happened with you and Storm and after your recent interview that made you want to threaten to strike his channel and shit, and all the other bloggers?
This is the deal. You just gotta be real with me, bro. That's it. Just keep it real. I'm normal, average, and regular. I get it, especially the money part, because these motherfuckers look at you, won't give you a dime. They see your shit streaming at the bottom. Look, y'all, we got this, we got t-shirts, they'll be like, with a pocket full of money. Watch this. I feel if somebody say I give you an interview and it's a paid interview and you did right and everything's fair. Everything's good. Everybody's happy. And you'll continue to get money when my money is even spent. The kill is, if you're going to take and do something, just tell that person what you're going to do. Don't say, I'm going to grab what we talk. We talk less than 20 minutes. Ain't going to be no more than, if an hour, he was streaming me the whole time. So you took all of the stream and what we said, and you chopped it up. This you got money, 30,000. This you got money, 30,000. This you got money. Bitch, I'm out this motherfucker hustling for SHN, grinding like a motherfucker, sweating, going across this road. You could have said, here's this, that, and the third. I did not know you was going to get this shit all in the pieces, because I don't be watching these blogging motherfuckers. If you would have just said, my content, if I want to break it up a million pieces, I would be like, I don't give a fuck, because I know. You said, I want to take and interview you. You didn't say, we want to do all this other shit. So from that, it made other bloggers grab that and do the same shit. Chop it up in pieces, put their name on it, put this, do this, do that, do that. And it's like, now I'm looking around saying, everybody got a big ass bag, and I'm still out this motherfucker eating onion rings. Really, bitch.
I'm like, damn, these niggas could do is they see you with the shit, like what we did, took the SHN Network thing when you told people to subscribe. Put that shit at the beginning of the video. Show, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing it. I'm like, damn, I'm like, man, that shit crazy.
Yeah, and it's like, and then, you know, me, I'm kind of loud when I'm, you know, and it was in the morning. I woke up, seen this shit from that man in Britain. It pissed me off. And then he said his name. He was like, yeah, I got this interview from Storm Monroe's page, so I want to give him his love. And motherfucker, you grabbed it too. And give me your boy opinion when you know you can reach me and say, is it true? I'm like, fuck it. And you do what you do. Because you can look at it a few ways. You can look in a way like, you helping me, I'm helping you.
Yeah.
That's normally how it goes. But yeah, and then he made it, somebody sent me a little video. But I'm not mad at him. I don't do that. I'm over it. He was like, I'm gonna take my shit, I'm gonna take it down. But no, you already got paid for it, bitch. What you talking about? You already got your hits for it. Why would you take it down now? That's crazy. Why yourself? Bitch tell me she arguing about take it down, and then come back and say, well, fuck it. If you don't take it down, fuck it. Bitch, I'm not taking it down. I might put it back up if I did. It's just the fact of don't play. You say something, do what the you say. Because for real, I'm very fair. Like, I can honestly go and strike I can take every motherfucking page off the internet I want. Intellectual property. You used my video. You didn't get permission. My name is trademark. Fuck you doing? Let me get that. Yeah. And be cruddy about it. Do you on a Friday wait till Tuesday? And go down your shit, find another one. Oh really? Boop. On a Monday. Friday, bitch, you gone. How I know? Tosh K did me.
Damn.
She took my page because I kept doing that shit. Talk about that bitch like a dog. And posted her shit.
Dang.
When it's trademark, like if you have night and day, excuse me, y'all, night and day, and if someone came up and used night and day, your sign and everything, but made it purple and switch it all, spelled night a little dip. That's you though.
Yeah.
That's your shit.
Exactly.
And you're gonna get all the hits because they think it's you. We ain't doing no. So it's the same difference.
Is there any bloggers out here you do mess with?
Yeah. Night and day.
That's what's up. We definitely appreciate.
No, that's real
that.
fucking talk. From Jaguar on down, I was like, oh, okay, these motherfuckers all right. And they treat a girl nice.
Yeah, Jaguar good people. You know what I mean? We dealt with Jaguar, she, you know what I mean, had conversations with her and shit. It was all love. Plus, we from Philly, so we understand. So, you know what I mean? Jag good people.
Yeah, Jag.
You know what I'm saying?
As a matter of fact, let's talk about her. She last time I heard from her, she was doing swell. And she actually is on my show, my story.
Nice.
Yeah. So she's on there as my therapist. Yeah, she's there on there as my therapist. But from a certain point, I haven't heard from her. But I'm pretty sure she's okay. I'll just say that I'm pretty sure she's okay. You know, sometimes when people tell the truth and shame the fucking devil, they just gotta go back and revamp.
Yeah.
And then step back out. Because everybody's gonna point at you like you're the snitch or you this and you that. No, I'm not a snitch, bitch. I'm just telling you what it is. I observed. Observing and being a snitch, two different things. I wasn't with you doing none of that shit. That's a snitch.
Absolutely.
That's a motherfucking snitch. You know? But excuse me, I'm so hungry.
No, that's all right. Yeah.
So I heard you beat a court case where you represented yourself and an arrested officer is no longer employed. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what that case was about?
Yeah. First, I want to say shout out to anybody that writes the president, the governor, prosecutors. You write them an email or whatever, telling them to change laws, you know, because you have a lot of political people out here that's really nobody knows who they are, but they strong in the community. You know, and I just applaud them for even keep trying to do shit for people that's in their community. Like they have these little outreach centers and guys on probation and be like, they try to put me back in jail. Come in here, let us hear what's happening. And then they do the most, you know, write letters to the governors and senators. And you know, I just want to first get him, because it came to my mind, a little round of applause for that. But yeah, in 2009, I was headed to Virginia to see my stepfather because he was passing, you know, and it was like, y'all need to get down here type of thing. So I'm like, okay. So I wanted to rent a car, a fancy car. So I said, I want to go to this little next car place, get a car, long story short. It was like, it's all the way up here. So I said, oh my God, I don't feel like driving. So I asked a friend, come get me. My friend come get me. We all in the car. He's driving. My boyfriend is in the back. I'm on the passenger side. We coming up on the ramp. I saw the police car, but I looked and the driver didn't have a seatbelt on. I was like, it's too late. The nigga saw you. He heard him trying to do it. Woo! Let's come on. I'm trying to sum it up. We get pulled over. It's dead of winter time, January 9th, freezing outside. This is when President Obama was coming through to be the president or whatever. And the police that pulled up was a white police, and he asked the driver for his information, but the guy hands me something. I don't know what it is. He's my friend, but he just hands it to me. And I took it. He was like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know. And I look at it. It's his wallet. I'm thinking you got some cocaine or something up in there. So I kind of like opened the glove compartment and sat it in there. Shut the door. So by this time he outside the door. So we waiting. Look, he getting locked up because he said, I don't have no license, because he just ain't want the man to take his license. And plus he knew his license was fucked up. He just needed his ID, didn't want to go through it. So another officer pull up. There's a Mexican officer, Spanish officer. So when he pulls up, he comes over to the door and asks me and the passenger, do we drive and do we have a driver's license? Both of us said yes. We gave him We gave him he gave him his driver's license. I didn't, because I didn't have nothing on me. So long story short, the officer comes up and says, I need you to come back here. I'm gonna let you drive. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I don't have no driver's license, but okay. I got one, but it's just not right here. So he said, you can drive. So I get out the car, go around, halfway around the car, he says, come back here. I'm thinking, why? But it's an officer telling you to come to the car. I mean, why would you not go? So I go to the car, I get in, I shut the door. He says, shut the door. I shut the door, and my body language is like, what's wrong? So I'm looking at him. So he hands me a pad and paper and with a pen. And he says, put your number on here, because the guy that's driving the truck said he needs to know where his truck gonna be. I'm just not thinking. I'm thinking, why would you call me? I say, well, he has my number. He knows my number by heart. It's the same number for 10 years. He's like, well, I don't know. That's what he said. I write it. Watch this. I go to give him the pen and the paper. Let me tell you what I have on first. I had on a light fur jacket with workout gear, broad top, and some very loose like leggings. We were just going to rent a car and come on back. I go to give him the pad. Yo, this motherfucker takes, it was so fast. It was so unbelievable. It's like still flashing my face. He reaches over, takes the pad, then reach over, take his shirt, his left hand, runs it underneath my shirt, grabs my titties,
wow,
both of them, and just squeeze them, and it takes the other hand and goes down in my pants and start digging and trying to dig in my pussy. I'm like,
damn.
Watch this. So my reaction is it, and it was like, oh my God. My reaction was go off. What did I do? Bop, bop, and I grabbed his face. And when I realized that I'm getting beating this shit out of him, his gun presses on my side. It's on his hip here. I'm leaning. I could feel his handle and by my ribs. And the realization is like, he wasn't doing nothing either. He was kind of like moving his arm, like blocking. And then the realization is like, what the fuck? So I stop and I just open the door and I get out. My mind said, walk slow. Just because if we're going to shoot you in your back, bitch, it's already done. You just attacked him. He could say you attacked him in the car. So I'm just walking real slow. And I'm just waiting for the sound. It was mental as fuck. I'm just waiting for the sound. I'm walking real slow, waiting for the sound. Taking deep breaths, waiting for the sound. Because it's a distance. I'm waiting for the sound. No sound. The door, open the door, get in. I'm not shot. And I just sit there and breathe. The passenger, stupid ass, my boyfriend at the time, don't even know what's happening. Yeah, we ready to get out of here. Oh, shit. They taking off just, and it's like he was saying, like I cannot repeat what he was saying. It was just, I could just hear him and I just look. I look back over, the police walks up to the door. He says, oh, I see right here we have the same birthday. You're a Libra too, just like me. I ain't say nothing. I'm looking straight. I don't say shit. He still talk. He said, well, I don't want you to drive off and drive away. I need you to follow behind me. So by now I'm turning around like, follow you where? He said, just follow me. I said,
Wow.
Wait a minute, I'm thinking, I'd be goddamn if I'm following you. So I drive straight. I seen the exit to turn. I look at the exit so hard. Like, just take the exit. What can he do? What are you gonna do? We just stopped. Like, but then something was like, nope, go straight. I went straight and I came into a place called Holy Cross Hospital. I pulls in to a handicap. At least people will see that, I'm in a handicap and right in front of the hospital. He gets out the fuck again. Comes up to my car. By this time, I'm pissed. I gives him the nasty look and I'm looking at him and say, what do you want now, sir? He says, I just want to make sure everything is straight and you are in a handicap. So are you guys good? So you good to go and get them licenses straight, guys, and have a good day. He like, the boyfriend like, all right, officer, I'm getting the fuck away. All right, officer, thank you. You do the same. You do the same. Yeah. Again. I didn't hear shit. That's a real life story. The want. I hear you talking. I'm looking at you. I don't hear you saying shit. I don't say a word. We go get the car. We do all that. And we went back to this place. Friends, everybody there. Everybody having a good time talking and shit. So I'm sitting there. And out of nowhere. Just literally out of no fucking where. Don't ask me to this day. I don't have an excuse, a reason. I said, hey guys, guess what? And then I told them. They was like, what? What? They convinced me. We went to the police station. I go there to get the FBI, literally, and a couple other people. They come, take me downstairs, had the cameras on. This is in Fordsville, Maryland, at the state troopers barracks. And then the little bitch comes. She says, hi. She comes to my shoulder. She says, how are you? Real sensitive. I said, I'm fine. I said, I'm a tough cookie. What's up? She said, I'm so sorry about that. She said, just follow behind me. We have to do something upstairs, okay? I said, okay, we're in the elevator. Not saying much. She said, he's a bastard. Listen. She said, yeah, because I had to stay there for me like 3 hours for them to reach him and ask him all these questions. Him asking him all these questions. She said, that bastard turned his cameras off. He has scratches all over his face. He can't explain. He can't explain the bruises on his face, on his right side of his face. He can't explain it. And it goes consistently with what you said. So what we're going to do is we don't deal with this type of shit. We're going to make sure he's out of here. Win that case. That's the police, white lady, short as shit, my arm, big ass gun on her hip. Named Katrina something I'll never forget. I was like, wow. She said, cutting the cameras off, just minutes. Oh, we saw the footage. We saw the pull up. We saw everything. We saw you get out with your big coat, your halter top, your loose legging pants. And we ain't see nothing else. And he didn't report none of it to us. That he made the stop, nothing. Dang. Thinking because we got away and it was just a little squeeze, little rub your pussy shit. And it kept coming back and forth to see my temperament, to see if I was going to be, whatever. And he was probably felt, well, I ain't got nothing yet, because we went to the car place first. And we went back to my friend's house and we all chilled. It was like late. And first I just was like, and then it was like, nah, wait a minute. And that's when I told you, I thought about little girls, little bitch from Guatemala, somewhere 16, 17, 15, driving to go get grandma's medicine real fast, no license. What you gonna do to her? And then threatening, I'm gonna send you gonna get deported. Your mom and daddy here, but you gonna be over there. She gonna let you do whatever. No, bitch. No. So we went to court. I'm sorry, I had to go get a lawyer. Got me some, of course, top flight lawyers. It's a police case. Super lawyers over Maryland called Goldberg, Finnegan, and Mester. These fuckers didn't put nothing in the paperwork, in the folder when I checked, because I check on my shit. Everything was there. Okay, good, we good. Nothing was there. I was like, so I called my uncle, because this is one that can calm me down like that when nobody can. I said, I need this nigga with me. I called him. I said, you need to go with me to this office because I don't know what I might do. I really don't know. So he was like, oh Lord, come on. Long story short, I told him the deal, told him how fucked up y'all was. I got 3 weeks for this shit. They threw my paperwork across the table, told me to do it myself, and just was talking all this type of nigger shit. I was like, nobody would. Yeah, I said nobody would believe this on God that these men is saying this. I was like, but y'all gonna catch it one day. It just won't be from me. So I got my shit, got up, and I fired them. You can't fire us. You can't fire us. They got lawyers to fire me. You got, dig up the paperwork. They got lawyers to fire that says make me not fire them. That's not legal. I don't need you. If I don't want you, you're not gonna say. So they took me to court for that. It's for me to fire them and get away. So the judge was like, being remember this is a racist place, Montgomery County, Maryland, racist, all white, everything in there is white. Not even the motherfucker clean the toilets is white. So I said, that's real. There's no black people in the courthouse. I don't know how this is legal in America. Not one black face in that courthouse. So I said, okay. So let me go get my own lawyer. They said, the judge told me, no postponement. You better get an angel, a God, or something to get this. He better be good. I'm like, this shit been an 7 month preparation for what? You don't have nothing there? So I said, I'm taking myself. I went and got 43 law books, sat down, over and over all day. My husband, he just walked down here, he right here. No pussy, no conversation. Don't bother me, nobody, leave me alone. I'm gonna fucking get this bitch. And then I get to court, they tell me I can't use no evidence I had.
What?
It's called a transcript. I need to get it because that shit is probably gonna be bomb. Yeah.
Damn.
They told me you can't use no evidence I had. Then, sorry to say, but back in the day I had a little prostitution situation in which they caught my horn ass doing something I had no business. So they locked me up. That was one time, one situation, total whatever, not guilty, not innocent, a little guilty. Put my ass in jail for a night. So what the fuck? I'm out good. They try to use that against me. It gives me the piece of paper in court. I see it so they can say that I try to do something to the police to make him do that to me. I read that shit. I said, oh yeah. They know I just finished reading about this shit. I hauled ass to the law library in there. Typed up real fast. Can't admit this utterance. And can you do me a favor? I got $10. She like, what? Can you just get this paper to him? She like, sure. Hi. He was like, it fucked him up. They couldn't use it.
Wow. Damn.
They couldn't use that paper. No. So I sit there and just looked at him, and he was like this to me the whole time, from his finger from here. Like, I'm gonna get you the whole time. So while we did it, we had you can pull it up. You can look on the thing. You're gonna see almost 2-3 hours battling in court with Maryland, the state of Maryland, and 2 other lawyers. When it all was said and done and I'm fucking over with, I beat. But I don't know. This is really rough right now. I should go get my money. You're going to go read it. I never picked up a dime of it. They owe me $1,500 for the next 10 years from that date every month. I never got a dime to this day.
Damn.
I'm going to tell you why. For one, he was out of his job. I've been a stripper and did some other things in my life. So touching my pussy, rubbing my ass, my tits, bitch, you fuck boy. But it ain't gonna kill me. It ain't gonna kill me. It ain't gonna kill me. I mean, it's like because who you are, you should have been more respectful. You're a man of the law. I got a man. What the fuck is you doing? You don't do that. It's just violation. You wrong. But it wasn't enough to just strike their life.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. I mean, I know my family, even my mother, she's a godly woman. She thought I was fucking crazy. She thought I was the fuck. Yeah. For one, I looked over again and I told you, I seen a little girl. Your 9-year-old little girl listening there, hearing the words pussy, vagina, daddy rubbing it. Uh, she like just looking devastated, like that's the lady my daddy did. And then to me, to this day, I'm like, why would the mother bring your child? So from that,
Yeah.
it just made me say, it's too many strikes here. And I'm not that pressed for money at the time. I mean, I really wasn't. I was doing pretty well for myself. So it's like, it sounds great, whatever, whatever. And then, if you look at it on the safety side, I know I'm a go hard joint. He's no longer off. So I have his address like he had my fucking address and I didn't run and hide. But you don't know what can go on in a motherfucker's mind after you done took my money. Even though you did it. My money gone. I gotta pay this bitch. My child is gone. My wife is gone. I don't give a fuck. And get on some crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's just 10%. I mean, bitch, I'm crazy too. That's just 10%. But the main percentage is your wife still accepted you home knowing what you did. She still got you there. You working for her. Okay? Then you got your baby. And it was just like, they gave it to me. I'm granted it to this day. Like I literally could probably go up there and get my money. I just didn't find it. I just wanted to get the fuck. Go ahead. You're no longer a police officer. You're gone. You're not on the force. You get pulled over by your fucking counterparts now. You go to jail with the same niggas you put in there now.
Yeah.
That's how hard I went. But yet, look at Breonna Taylor. That motherfucker's still walking around. So how is it that Tokyo Toni can get police officer taken down? Marlon Iglesias, born October 8th, probably 1969. I don't know what the fuck. But all I know, every time it's my birthday, guess who comes to my mind?
That police officer.
We share the same birthday. It never fails. Every year, I be like, it's that bitch birthday too. It's stuck.
Damn.
That's damage.
Yeah.
That's like it's weird. It's a weird kind of damage. It's like, why you have to tell me that? It's like my special day is your special day too. What the fuck? And that's really it.
This shit sound like you could be on like a Lifetime movie or some shit.
Yeah, it's the truth. The news cameras came to my house. I refused them the first time because of who my daughter was. I was like, oh my God. Back then, y'all didn't really know about me. Like then I was like, oh my God. And I'm like promoting in my city. I was like, here we go. They're gonna all know that I live right here. I go in, open the garage, bitch, in, out, like that. Maybe a couple neighbors knew I lived around there, but everybody else like, here, all the things. My car's always been tinted because back then I was so scared, like the sense of kidnappings and shit. Because China used to be like, rolling. I'd be like, oh my Jesus. My motherfucking cars, my big Rolexes and shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm still in the city. These bitches like think, yeah, let me snatch mama pussy ass. That money let me get that from me. So I'm like, so that's a lot, from back then with that. So
yeah,
you'll get the point.
All right, we gonna we gotta talk about you also started a network, your own network, SHN Network. Can you tell us about that? Tell the people about that.
Yes. Well, the SHN Network, let's first start off what it means. My name, Shalana Hunter Network. I was trying to think of a good name for it, and my husband was like, SHN. I was saying all kinds of network, Ravacious Network, Clipper Network. I was thinking, okay, he's like SHN. Just came roll. Okay, it was SHN. I was like, SHN. Well, again, the reason why is to give people platform, but that's not the original reason why. The original reason why was to be the bitch at their own game. That was the reason, the true original reason. But the original reason switched out real quickly when that first payment was due. The reason is because of Zeus. They did me so dirty that I said, you know what? I have enough talent, and I'm sure I can find enough people in my family. That's why I started thinking, in my family, or someone. And I did ask another blogger too. I said to come on and do some shows. I didn't know how to do it, what to do, or what you supposed to do, or nothing. But I was like, I gotta gain. I gotta win. These motherfuckers carry me. I gotta snatch their fucking whole show down, their whole network down. How do you do that? You get your people back. The people that came there to them in the beginning, they came to see you and your family. To try to see some real shit, but they never get that far to see why this, that, and the third can happen. They knew what they were doing. We don't need you that far. We need you red. And that's that. So I said, y'all made millions off me the first 2 months. 250,000 followers times $3.99 a month. You do the math. Shit. Stop playing with me. And then I see you go on Mediterranean trips with my money. After knowing that they was with the religious thing and had all these famous people, and y'all ain't got no money. You get money when you get with me. Okay, you got that money, natural shit. It was really good shows. Even though you saw that raunchy shit, it still was a learning lesson to somebody.
Yeah.
And it was some funny shit at the end. They made all types of memes and shit.
Yeah, I seen the memes.
Yeah, so many. But at the same time, this is why, because now that I realizing the pettiness dropped off me, like, all right, I ain't gonna be so petty. I mean, they just another Hollywood group. You cannot stay down there with them. I was waddling with them for a while. I was down there waddling in that fucking mud. I was like, you know what? Come out this mud. And what did they do to you? And I mentally wrote down what they did to me. Do you want them to do this to somebody else? No. But what did they do? How did they get here? How did they get that network? How does that? So I did my research. Saved my coins and did what I had to do and said, boom. Now let me bring the real shows.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what made you gravitate towards bringing real life people on rather than celebrities, because
Cause man, it's gonna be fake. They're not gonna tell it real. They're not gonna tell it. Listen, they're not gonna tell it real. They not. I bring a married motherfucker on here, and you've been cheating on your wife. You're not gonna get on here and say, well, sometimes I'm a businessman. I be a jerk ass nigga, and I when I go out I just put my hands on something sometimes.
True.
They not gonna do that. Or somebody that happens to them sexually, especially a boy, a male, they not gonna be like, okay, this happened to me, but what the fuck? I didn't ask for it. I don't continue to do it, but it happened to me. But look at me now. I got a wife. I got kids. I don't give a fuck. It happened. So the next person can say, you know what? Damn, he bold. And in his mind, sitting beside his wife and kids saying, damn, this same shit happened to me. And maybe the arguments between him and his wife sometimes that seem a little deflected, she can get an understanding, because this is what happened to me, and this is why I don't like this, or this is why I don't take that or do that, or this. It opens people up. It lets you be you, tell real life shit, because this is what we do. All we have on TV is fake shit. News is fake. The stories is fake. The love hip hop is fake. Everything is fake.
Everything's scripted.
All scripted.
Philly and New York and Washington D.C. Them streets, them three streets right there, baby. And Flint, Michigan, them four outside joints right there. It can't get no realer. I did not only just go to Philly, I went back up Philly. Y'all see me yesterday? I just came back yesterday. I went back because I said, you know what? It's something else. It's some thread missing. It's like something. For me, it's like everybody else would be like, oh my God. But for me, it's like something still need to stitch this shit. I'm like, and then I went back and I found it and I got it. So I'm good to go. The show's gonna be good. The shows, I want people to bring their own shows.
Yeah.
I can't sit up, and I can, but it consumes my whole life already to bring this show, that show, this show, this. So it's like if you got a show, person over here got a show, but they gotta have some money. Plug on in. You want a show? Let me see what you're talking about. It gotta have some substance. No shit about beating the fuck out of each other. You know, all that. Go to Zeus. We want some real life shit. Or, like I said, the best thing in the world that has never happened is a blogger to get on this type of platform.
Yeah.
Never happened. You hear Hollywood, Life, and all these people, like, y'all got makeup artists, bruh. Y'all have a whole that ain't real life.
Wardrobe stylists and all that shit.
Man, you got all that shit. Nobody look, no, we want the nigga that's in there brushing his teeth and got a shaver, clippers. All right, let me go ahead and get myself together. Now I'm ready. I'm behind the scenes. You know, family members. And that's what I tell people, and I tell my daughter, if I'm the girl that can sit in the house and do the computers, or I can go on the street. So if I'm the one that's gonna be home and I'm in position right here where you can get in the street, whatever, and I'm home, then I'm gonna do my part all here. You do your part all there, bruh, sis, family, mom, cousin. Put it together, we pay.
Right.
We pay. You pay because people nosy. Then my platform, this network, it's gonna be on all the shit once the first show come up.
Right.
See, right now, I'm gonna keep it real. That plug-in will bust your ass to be plugged in. A month. I was like, why be plugged in and I don't have that many subscribers? I'll be paying more money and being plugged in before you pay to get into the subscription to get it on your phone.
Right.
That's crazy. Now when you can just subscribe, if somebody wants to, you don't have to, it's just helping me. Listen, I'm the owner, founder, the trash can handler, the baggage handler, the IT specialist, the advertiser, the promoter, the choreographer, the bitch to get the black motherfuckers to come at the same time. I mean, all of that. One person. That's it. Me. Keep in mind, my shit gonna be up before Child's shit. Child's about to be on the Black Hamptons.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
That's what we was doing when we was in Miami. I was happy sitting right by the director looking at all that shit. So I mean, she about to do the Black Hamptons. My shit gonna be out probably before hers or directly after. Keep in mind, they have a budget, sponsors, all that shit. It's just me. But I guarantee you, I don't give a fuck when nobody put out here, they ain't gonna be able to mess with this SHN network.
Cause it's real. I've seen the clips of
the
shit you was capturing, the stories you got.
But it goes so it's the men on here. It's like you look at him and he's like regular looking, like every day, no softness, no, femininity or no being gay. And he'll sit there look, and then you see the streamers coming straight out his eyes. Shorty, I be having to break and stop because I can't. I be like, I can't. Give me a minute. Nigga talking to you, and then all of a sudden they say, "Do you know what it is to put 11-inch dick down your throat?" When you used to serve an 11-inch dick to a woman, and the tears doing like this.
Dang.
Because you have an addiction, and nigga spread your ass apart, rub his dick all between your ass cheek, and then tell you bend over and cough, purposely, so your asshole can open up. I was like,
that's heavy.
With a wife and kids, but he's in the streets. He said, I can't go back home to that after I've been letting these niggas violate me in the street. So again, I asked, why? He said the drugs is love when nothing else is. So the stories I found to be more important than celebrity stories. However, I am going to have a few. Well, actually one. Well, actually really one. And the reason why is because I want to make a good point in having one. Because they're celebrities, but these celebrities were like hairstylists, stylists to the celebrities.
Yeah.
Makeup, hair, because these are the bitches that make these bitches who they are. Make them
Mhm.
feel beautiful, make you they everything. When they call it Tokyo, and over here, and I'm looking, and I look, click, click, click. They don't give a fuck about me or my personality. They want to see their hair, their makeup, and them clothes. They don't care who's under that. No. And the people that's giving them this beauty, this glam, this luxury, this everything, they don't get shit. They don't get a raise. Raise that price on them cheap bitches. Okay, your hair today is $380. Now, because 2022, I'm trying to gain in my ability to do this, or I'm trying to do houses. So my 320, I'm gonna have to go ahead and put 50 on that.
Right.
He get fired first. And go get a bitch for $200.
They tell them that it's somebody else that died to be in your spot. Some shit like they always use that shit against people.
Yeah, they definitely do.
There's people that die to be in this spot, and you lucky that you're here and all that shit.
Bitch, guess what? This spot gonna be a rotating ass door too.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are the people that watch this show the loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you, I've been everywhere, and the shit you hear, it's like I just don't want to hear no more, because it's like your tongue be like, let me call my friend, girl. Oh my girl, did you hear that? Like I always say, I know who the fuck the real lemonade is.
You want to talk about that?
I'll just say this. There is a real lemonade. They didn't move to Los Angeles, California for nothing. From out of New York. For what? Why? Lemonade. You ain't make a whole song about that. Being violent. And the ritual inside the video with the water and the sticking the Bible pages up your pussy and all this crazy shit while you're bleeding. Y'all know how the story go. Pay attention. Pay attention to the video. We're going to talk in private. I'm going to tell y'all. And if y'all want to tell it, you can.
Tell it right now. You can tell it right now.
I don't want to tell you right now. I'm the real lemonade. Actually, I honestly believe it's Rihanna. I honestly believe it's Rihanna. Go back.
What makes you think that? Any clues that you can let us in on that? Have you heard anything?
I think you will. You gotta just pay attention to what they write and who's writing it. Y'all don't pay attention to who these bloggers. You be seeing these new little bloggers. Slim, it be them. They fucking team, bro. Putting out narratives into the fucking public, my nigga. Mind you, Jay-Z was with who? Before Beyonce. Now let's go back. Who was his artist? And just fade it out.
Emil.
Rihanna. Yeah. Rihanna. How Rihanna gets so big, you gotta go back. Let me find it for you. Hold up. While we talking. Let's Google
Rihanna.
Bro, hold tight. Come on. Look at the time. You guys look at the timeline. I'm gonna pull it all up for you. Y'all look at the timeline. One of y'all got a phone right now. Type in Rihanna and Jay-Z. Just type in, I think maybe put the word flirt or something like that with it. See what happens. But yeah, that's the real motherfucking bitch. That's what it is. Go back on the timeline. When did Beyonce say that? When did Riri fall off? When did Riri come back? Makes sense. And then you fuck with ASAP Rocky and get knocked, girl. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit seemed kind of.
Hold on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It just seems that way. Oh, look it up. Okay, let me YouTube it. Hold on, YouTube. Y'all had me getting cussed out. It's funny as shit though. Bitch, fuck them hoes. Rihanna, HANNA, and Jay-Z. Let's see what pops up. Anything?
Yeah, I'm on it now.
Talk That Talk featuring Jay-Z. 78 million 10 years ago. Jay-Z featuring Rihanna and Kanye West Run This Town 12 years ago with only 6.2 million. Rihanna responds on Jay-Z cheating Beyonce with her. Why the fuck do you give a fuck? And this was 3 months ago, but y'all was friends 10 years ago. How the fuck can you tell me what's going on and you ain't been around this shit in 10 years? Oh, okay. What did she say? We just flirted.
I just found
When does Rihanna accept her first Grammy win with Jay-Z for Umbrella? You don't get it yet, people?
Yeah, the umbrella shit.
Can I fucking say it without saying it? I'm about to get in trouble. Y'all get me.
I just found a page where they saying that it was rumors swirling around in 2005 that Jay-Z was having an intense affair with his musical protege, the up-and-coming singer Rihanna. This was in 2005.
Well, let me tell you this. Who's the Illuminati real princess? And who think they are? Let's go there. Let's start with the umbrella.
The umbrella song, definitely.
Meaning, look at Beyonce now. She wants to be the Illuminati queen, but it was Rihanna at first. Think about it. That's Lemonade. That's the bitch that got it all.
It's almost like Rihanna took Aaliyah's spot.
This is what they say, but I still disagree. I disagree. Rihanna, you would think so, but no, Rihanna still got a long way to go. She honestly, she has a long way. First of all, she's too old. Aaliyah was a girl.
Yeah.
You comparing a girl to a grown ass woman that's been in a business, fucking everybody and doing the most. Keep in mind, she's an R&B. Rihanna is too, but she's more hip hop. So no. If you're looking at it in a way of style, fuck, who style not like the next bitch style these days?
True.
It's just the same style. The two of them, to me, I don't see no nothing in music. She got song I Care For You and it's more rock the boat. Like Rihanna's is more no. Aaliyah music was not subliminally suggested as much as Rihanna's. Now Rihanna shit is Illuminati suggested like a mother. But Beyonce, I keep calling this girl, I'm gonna call this bitch Beyonce. I want to call this shit so bad. Beyonce, she really want to be. So you go super hard for Jay-Z. Bitch, you wasn't nowhere around. Let's look up Destiny Child, bitch. I wasn't doing nothing. You wasn't doing shit. And you was a dry piece of pussy. It was Kelly that was the pussy. And keep in mind, look at Jay-Z. He's a freak. Fuck little girls, man. Fuck little girls. All this grown ass pussy out here. And you was on Epstein plane, boy.
Talk about it.
You on Epstein jet for because you had Foxy Brown. You had Aaliyah. God. Beyonce old hole in her stuck in her ways. She don't want to be bothered.
So basically what you're saying that instead of R. Kelly being in there, somebody else need to be in there.
A couple of these
they
niggas
got the wrong guy.
Y'all gonna get mad. They're gonna get mad at me on this. I don't give a fuck. Watch this. I personally did not hear the whole story, but it don't take a rocket scientist to say, if you had me strapped in, caught in the room, I gotta pee and all, take a shower when you say, I gotta eat when you say, and I can't leave. Nigga, when I'm coughing you, I'm gonna bite your fucking dick off. And the bitch in the next room gonna come and smash in your head. We gonna get out of there. How's y'all kidnapped? How's y'all strapped in there? How? You can how? But today you strong. but didn't get no mental psyche help, didn't get no therapy of no type.
Seem like they lie, get that man out the way.
Railroad, because they know he the softest. That's why.
So why do you think sexual misconduct that happened years ago is coming out now about certain celebrities?
Because you falling off, your money ain't coming back through like they need.
Niggas
You're
ain't
not benefiting. Yeah, you ain't benefiting. And not only that, I mean, I'm just saying I know what I know, quote unquote, and I'm just gonna say this, and this will be the first time, but it really don't matter because it's real simple. Allegedly, Damon Dash has his own network now.
Yeah.
Has his own network as far as what?
TV, like me.
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna put on there? More Illuminati, fuckboy shit, more music to get these little boys killed, the rappers killed. Record labels. Look, example, Rihanna. Bitch, you whole pregnant, so when you gonna make a song. She said this shit when 5 years ago. How is this bitch still eating? How you still eating? I mean, I know money stretch, but clothes, wardrobe, and hair, I know you can spend 30 and 40,000 and be like, what happened? Easy. They got mansions and cars and trips. That money they had ain't stacked like that. They ain't got no 100, 200 million. And when they do, like Kim, and this is what y'all failing to realize, Kanye don't never bust no shit out. Kim still was doing her humiliation rituals. Sierra too. They have to. I don't give a fuck who you getting married to. You gonna get butt naked out here, bitch. And you gonna humiliate yourself. Sierra, that's why I don't like her. She married to a good Christian man. That's a fucking pussy. If my husband is a Christian, known Christian, doing the right thing, got our babies, and we just happy, and baby, we making money. I wouldn't give a fuck his dick didn't work, because I ain't on that shit. I'm gonna tell the world, I ain't on no dick. I'm just not on nothing. I just on life, living, like, all that sex and all that shit. This bitch got a liquor bottle on her fucking head, no shirt on, and a skirt, twerking her pussy. And your husband is a National League football player.
The real daddies is the goddamn handlers. Them husbands don't mean shit.
No, he be
they
covering her up, covering her titty part. I was like, why you even got to do that? Knowing them niggas in the bathroom jerking off right now in the locker room, your husband out there talking. They're like, God damn, fat shit right here.
And it seemed like some of these niggas gotta give their wipes up when the handlers say you gotta pass your wife around, nigga. You gotta pass your wife around.
And that's what confused me when they talk about these fake ass Christians. Russell, Tokyo about to call you out. You a fake ass Christian. Ain't no Christian man, and you making it known that this is what you represent. This is who I am. I play football and I'm a Christian. But your wife is a slutty looking tramp. No example on TikTok doing all this. Girl, we need fucking people out here now to talk to the babies, and you got money. You got money. You don't need to be on the gram. Bitches think they got no money to be on the gram. You think a bitch on the gram that's a model right now, if she get $1 million, she gonna stay on the gram doing that shit? No. She gonna go invest that shit, flip that shit, make it work. No. Look at Kim. You was on Shade Room with a black face before. Nobody said nothing. Her skin was darker than fucking she had a black face. Stretched out with some leopard shit on again. Keep in mind, them prints, they mean something. Them prints, when they wear them leopard prints and them all that shit, they saying something, just like the guys with their fucking haircuts. They got blonde hair, Kodak black. Yeah, as black and greasy and as he is. You got blonde hair from the roots. Tiger, you got blonde hair from the roots. Kanye, you got blonde hair from the roots. And it's a short period of time. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you have blonde hair and you dye black and you don't do it right, it turns green. So you got the blonde hair in your hair long enough to grow a natural base underneath. So when we cut the blonde off, you can be back to your black. What does that mean? That blonde? I know, but we're going to figure it out. Audience need to figure it out. You go find out. Facts. It's a fact for it. Just like Kanye West. You make songs. He makes songs that like poopity scoop.
Oh yeah, the poopity scoop shit.
Poop, scoopity poop, poopity scoop. You spend money to say that, to do that, to get in the. And what is it for? He don't make shit for nothing. He don't make shit for nothing. It's a reason, and I've been trying to figure out for years. Why did you make? And it's called lift yourself. I still right now, y'all are saying, what is that shit? Because we looked at it like, this nigga is crazy. This bitch have lost his. But if you listen to it, it's subliminal messages. If you listen to it and you listen to it for about 2 minutes, a regular song, you'll be feeling like you're going crazy. Try it.
I'm gonna have to go do that.
Just sit and put that shit on. You be like, listen to scoop. You be like, okay, mentally tell you, okay, I'm gonna listen to this shit. You're gonna be like, oh my God, please go off. And all he's saying is 3 words. Poopity poop scoop. Just like people that don't know, you will know now. Computers are made up of zeros and ones. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. Anything that you hear over and over and over and over, you ingest it.
Yep.
You hear a song, you're like, I don't even like that song. Like, I didn't like that stuck up with it stuck and it's up. I was like,
up and it's stuck. Yep.
I was like, and then I heard it so fucking much. Then I started doing like this, learning the words and shit. I'm like,
and she got sued for that shit because she stole that. That up stuck Cardi B.
Yeah, the up and stuck. Yeah, that was, she got sued for that. Wasn't her song.
Say it's up, well if it's up, then it's stuck, then up, then it's stuck, then up, then it's stuck, then up, then it's stuck.
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
Fuck no.
They should be on there stealing shit off the internet.
Lying.
Look it up.
And you mean to tell me you had a nerve to sue that blogger bitch for that $4 million? I don't think she should have did that. Let's get back to that real quick. Let me finish summing that up. I think she could have called her. She got people to call her. And then I think if Tasha would have just chilled a little bit, it wouldn't have happened. But her people, the people in the comments, yeast her so much. She don't have control of her platform at all. She don't have control. You're my fans. I'm not gonna block you. You say something good or bad about a person, because bitch, that's my views, and I need you to be looking. I'm saying if I'm some blogger, fine. But and I'm gonna read what you're saying. I'm still gonna do what the fuck I want to do. How I want to do it is my shit. See, they say, yeah, fuck Cardi, that nasty bitch. And she be like, y'all already know. You already know. And they just amp it and amp it and amp it. You know, you can tell she was a fucking follower growing up, opposed to being a leader, trying to be a leader, but don't know how. But she is a leader because you have followers.
Right.
See, so with her, if she just would have chilled out and actually really heard that woman's voice, I'm just being real. If Cardi would have said, hey, Tasha, this Cardi, like, honestly, that did not happen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a sheet of paper to show you that didn't happen. Just chill out. I'm trying to do shit. This bitch that went and said, I feel suicidal. I'm like, Cardi B, you got Tasha making you feel like you suicidal. That's funny, because both you bitches is suicidal. Because if I make no mistake, when Tasha K interview came on, the bitch told me, Tokyo, you're the reason why everybody called me Winnie Woodpecker.
Guess who?
You called me that shit when I was 3 months on here, and I cut my hair all off because of you. Tokyo called me Woody. Bitch, what? Come down. Everybody's fake. Everybody's phony. I don't believe that Cardi B and Tasha K bullshit for the life of me. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Y'all should be established so hard and so good with these crisis acting type bitches. Let me tell you something. They treated that shit like it was a real OJ case. Pay attention. Not one real newscaster. Some big fat greasy ass loud can't breathe ass nigga report.
God damn.
That's what y'all. They did it. Cardi did it.
God damn.
And then you on one-sided, bitch. Y'all, if they don't get these bitches out of here quickly, well, I'll slay their head. Where is Channel 9? Can we get a little NBA, NBC?
Oh yeah, I ain't seen none of them niggas.
Yeah, it wasn't no majors out there.
Cardi B is a popular, one of the most popular stars in America. She's on, have somebody in court, but not one reporter there.
TMZ wasn't even there. You know, they every fucking word.
Oh, exactly.
They getting shit from the external blogger niggas that was out there.
Listen, it's all fake.
That shit all scripted. Dang.
News. Whatever gets us a check. And then you don't hear shit.
Nah.
You don't hear shit. Bitch, if I owe you $4 million, I'm gonna get somebody else to talk about you like a dog now, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I owe you $4 million, or I'm gonna get my $4 motherfucking million worth. No. And I'm gonna be at every concert you at. Did you get a restraining order? But you worrying about some social media shit, but in real life you didn't get a okay.
Shit all made up for the internet.
You let this bitch internet bully you, or you a fucking gangbanger. They gotta be embarrassing to the team. It gotta be.
Dang.
But you like, again, that's why I'm saying I think it's just fake. But y'all call them again crisis acting type shit.
Crisis acting.
No, sis, not one camera. The shit didn't touch no media, nothing. And get on the radio because they fake news.
Yeah.
They got to get it from somewhere.
Yeah, so the viewers out there, y'all definitely got to analyze this. It was no major news channels covering this shit. And that's Cardi B. That's Cardi B. And like JR said, shit, TMZ always capturing that. Where the fuck were they at?
TMZ capture you while you get 2 seconds before you get shot.
Mm-hmm.
They're always right there. Mm-hmm. They was right there with Nipsey. They was right there with Dolph. We'll cross the street at the gas station. Well, he right there. Mm-hmm. You didn't see nothing?
And that's Cardi B. That's Cardi B. And like JR said, shit, TMZ always capturing that. Where the fuck were they at?
TMZ capture you while you get 2 seconds before you get shot. Mm-hmm. They're always right there. Mm-hmm. They was right there with Nipsey. They was right there with Dolph. We'll cross the street at the gas station. Well, he right there. Mm-hmm. You didn't see nothing? Okay, Tim, you know the motherfuckers with all this bullshit and with the labels and every damn thing. That's terrible. And you know what? A lot of shit is common sense. All you gotta do is read, put it together, see what they're doing now, and it's the whole story. It's nothing. So you ain't gotta be in their house, call them, talking on the phone. Nothing. And then you look at the other bloggers, the bigger bloggers, the bitches with 100-something thousand followers, 2 million. They don't talk about no real shit, because guess what? It's more people in the world that want to hear and see real shit than that scripted shit, but nobody has that content. That's right.
SHN Network got it.
Got it like a mug. We're gonna bring some more. You know, so y'all need to come on board. But anyway, real talk.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. Definitely.
You know, and at the same time, you know, the Kardashians, it ain't no Kardashian.
Nah, that shit.
These bitches, listen.
Yeah, that shit's great.
Listen, these girls is going down slowly. If you look on the internet right now, you will see every last one of them is getting tapped somewhere on the chin. Somewhere. I was like, God damn, every time I turn on the fucking phone, these bitches on here. Look, Chloe this, the other girl that, Travis Barker. Oh, and then another blog says something about the boy now don't want Kim. The Pete dude.
Raccoon eyes?
Skeet.
Yes.
He is.
Right, raccoon eye. Then look at that man. And
that shit that shit don't even look.
Yeah,
Shawty, you want that perverted ass looking trick around your kids? Trips and shit?
Nah.
And just said that's my. Can you imagine Kim? I ain't trying to be for sucking a man dick. Come on. That look crazy. It look like Kim, you take advantage of this man. Like, for real.
That shit is just an extended SNL script. That's just some for real. That's some SNL shit. Period. They just extended it and write the whole script around this shit.
Period.
Yeah.
They just
shit. Kim even said something about she worried because Kanye is doing unscripted shit. She came out and said that. Kim said that. Kim said, yeah, Kanye is unscripted. He's unpredictable.
Which means he's doing some shit off script that
he's doing some shit. He ain't following the script.
For her to even say that,
she said that
stupid
shit.
They are. Look how stupid.
Yeah, why would the fuck would you say that exactly? Because we know Skeet Raccoon Eyes is a crisis actor. We know goddamn well she ain't dating that man.
Yep. Listen, he looked better with Jada Smith than me. They look like they could be more.
God damn.
They look like they could be more of a couple. Real talk. Put them two faces together. Yeah. Put them. No. You know, and it's just so sad that these bitches have so many followers. And it's not.
I don't understand that shit.
Because it's not followers of love. Like, I get followers, they even gonna motherfucker hate the fuck out of me because everybody love me. That's it. These bitches is like, people follow them because they don't have shit else to do, or because you're the only thing up there. Because I can't think of no other reason. They don't have nothing about humanitarian, no children, anything. They don't even show the babies reading a book because they can't read. Wouldn't it be nice to see Auntie, what's her fucking name, Kendall, come through? Hey guys, we're going to read a book because kids say the darndest things. Let's our Kendall sit right here and keep some shit real. Let's read this book and tell me how you feel about this. And let's hear what the fuck they really got to say. And they talking about kids. Nowadays, kids are like 6 on social media. Them kids that grown, like I said, again, we're going in a circle.
They breeding them for the next, like you said, next generation.
Mason probably like, give me $5,000, Auntie Kim, and I'll say what the fuck you want me to say on you.
God damn.
The fuck is good. Stop playing. And they big, so if you're on the internet, just type in the name, type in your father's name, type in your mother's name. And and I'm gonna keep it 100 right here, even with myself. I was like, oh my God, the last time I went in there, King, my grandson is on the computer. He knows how to do all this shit. He doing his coding shit. And I'm like looking at it, like holding my head, like, what in the fuck is he doing? Work is, and then he goes online, typing in real fast. I'm like, all he got to do is one day think and type in Tokyo Toni. I'm going to die. If he up, because you don't think, they grow up. And that shit is not going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. It might be pushed down with some fresh shit on top, but it ain't going nowhere. And it's just like, okay, if I say, oh, well, I ain't no Kim K, fuck you, bitch, if I'm not like that. We all like that. Who ain't getting some D? Who ain't talking shit? Who ain't got a nigga chasing behind him talking about, boo, I love you, or something? Ain't nobody no different. But at the same time, when you have a platform of a certain type, you just cannot do certain shit no more. Because the babies grow up, they see it, and you give them an idea of who you are, like mommy, auntie, and they love that part. But then when they see the realization, like, ugh, why is she cocking my mom or my grandma? Ugh. And they have a whole different outlook, and you thinking, it's my baby, da, 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 and then they go do some shit and hit you with it. What the fuck? You did it. You was doing it. It was okay when you did it. And this is the thing that they use, and it's called being an example.
Absolutely.
You just can't do it. It ain't because you don't want to. You just can't do it. So when I look at little Northy, she the same age as Kingy. I see the shit I done did. I see the shit Chad did. I see the shit that Kim did. The mother did. I just hope that, we raise our kids enough to train them that this is not real life, but it is, because they're going to say, you did it though. So you have to come up with your own personal, and I'm saying, speaking, and like I said, I'm speaking for myself. I have to come up with my own personal fucking plan, because I'm going to be approached by this shit one day. I know it. Grandma, because the role that I play the grandma role, not popping pussy up on the gram role. He see me popping that pussy on the gram, he be like, Grandma, what is this? I'm going to say that was 35 years ago, because I still look the same. I don't know. What do you say? And then you, especially if it's a girl, what do you say? Like Kim and them, you suck dick, you fuck, whatever, and you let the world know, but the world know everybody do it anyway. We just don't profit from it. As such, as them. So it's like little girls that watch us, and I'm gonna say us, me, you, Kim, Child, any of us, right? And they get an attachment, Cardi B, and they get an attachment, and they like the bad things. They're gonna shy away from your good shit, and people that like the good things are gonna ignore the stuff that you would consider bad. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
So it's like, if your child is 8, 10, I'm just saying for me, 8, 10, 12, bitch, you don't need no phone. You don't need no phone. Whatever you need is on a laptop, your home, and I'm gonna know how to control them fucking control buttons. And they smart as shit. They know how to do stuff like the vault. What's the vault? Open it up. Let's go. Open the vault. I really did. What you gonna do? Beat the shit out of them? Whole time you gonna freak motherfucker might got some porno shit in there or something.
And that's what Kanye is saying right now, that he don't want his kids exposed to any of that shit.
Yeah.
But he gotta consider who he married and who he had his kids by.
But guess what?
She only gonna train the kids in the family business.
Right, but guess what? But you funny. But not only that,
Yeah.
Kanye was the master around there. Kanye say what goes. I was there. I'm telling you out my mouth. He tells
I
her what
believe
to
it.
wear.
I believe it.
She cannot wear, and I told this on another show. You don't not see her with no hot pinks, no greens in the summer. No, you want to see this bitch with some beige, some light blues, maybe some light blues, black for sure. No major colors. He can't stand this shit. You're not gonna send him his kids either.
Dang.
Can't wear that shit. Leggings, sweatpants, all that. No. That's why her and Chai started breaking her out of it. She was a tube skirt, them long ass pencil skirt shit ass bitch. China had that bitch with a shabby ponytail, some funky ass tennis shoes and sweatpants. And bitches was loving Kim more than life. Black, Asian, it don't matter. Because they saw real shit. You saw Kim K outside. Them pictures aren't China, they outside. They on workout shit. We about to go jog. We about to be some regular ass bitches. And we see some bitches, hey, what they gonna do? Run up on us and sweat our back? No, they not. They just be like, damn, that's Kim and them. Ooh, that's it. But when that shit went down with Tiger and them, all
that shit was gone.
And it's not been replaced yet. Nope. Have not been replaced. Them two, like I said, them 2 pound puppies in the house and let the other little Doberman go. That was it. They had the little gay boy. Where's he? What his name? Colbin or something? They little friend? Anthony, I think is his name or something. Whatever the fuck it is. Where he at? And y'all people thinking that these dudes, and I'm not saying Kanye, but these dudes cannot get it so far in Hollywood and they take that dick.
Yeah.
You just can't. And girls like, oh, I don't care. And let me give y'all a surprise. It ain't about taking a dick for the females. Y'all have to eat women on their periods. Yes, that's y'all see, that's not a sacrifice. Like induction. I'm sorry, induction. No, they think sacrifice. You gotta think sacrifice in the word induction. You gotta be. Some people are You come on, this your ceremony, but it'll look like we talking about that one. No, bitch, it's your shit. Like Astro World. Let's get into it. That shit, and I said it back then. I said it now, just like I said about Jesse Smollett and the rest of the motherfucker. Anybody said something about it, ended up happening. Kylie is pregnant with a fucking baby by the name of Wolf. Had a baby, but now you name the child Wolf. Wolf.
What you think went on at that Astro World shit?
That's what I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
Now think about it. It's a monster. They some beasts. When they say bitches is uncivilized, that's them Kardashians, that's them Jenners. Now, who in the right world and in their right mind gonna be 6, 7, 8 months pregnant and raging in a place that they raging? You're a billionaire, damn near between you and your sister there. You have billionaires sitting to the far left of a stage that can collapse, do anything. Then you have your sister there, Kendall. Kendall don't go to shit. You at Astro World? No, bitch. Y'all didn't see nothing? Y'all not watching in the crowd? No, that's a lie. Y'all don't have no binoculars. Y'all ain't got shit. You just sitting there like, right here, posted up and just see these 3 motherfucking people right here. Really? No, that was for Kylie. Then, why would you open I'm gonna tell you, I love you, baby, but I ain't open my mouth. You my boyfriend. No, you my baby daddy. You took on a beef with your baby daddy and then try to back out. No, bitch, you was there. So if you do anything different, then you snitching on him. Watch this. How is it that she talking about he gonna do pay this and pay that and do this and do that? Bitch, what you had to do with that? Where is your name on the brochure? I don't see you on the flyer, Pooh. I don't see special appearance by Kylie or Kendall Jenner. All that, and then how did they get out in a jiffy with all them people there going haywire? Oh, stop. Plan B. No, that shit was for her. You're not gonna be there. First of all, I'm not defending him. Not saying it's not a ritual, because I could see him looking down, but that does not mean you can actually see what people are doing with lights and you up high. No. I can see that. No, I can fucking sit right here on my patio and watch motherfuckers at the cookout and not see what's going on right there. And I'm looking dead at these motherfuckers. Don't even know. And with people locked in, lock, they probably use that boy. They probably use him. What do you have to do with it? Their name is all in that. Like, what? And then the other things, I'm ashamed of him. Bitch, what is you ashamed of? But you just said you was gonna help pay for the bitch's shit. Mm-hmm. What are you talking about? They're breaking up now. No, you ain't got pregnant. Before then you have a baby. Don't show nobody. Them bitches into it. Before then, this gonna get you. I already said this though. She had a picture on Halloween of her sitting down, covered in blood.
Wow.
Y'all didn't see that?
Nah.
Yeah, just weeks before? You sitting there from head to toe, drenched in blood, talking about Callie's Halloween color. Saturated blood on the floor. It just looked so fucking gross. Look worse than Curry. Y'all seen Curry?
Carrie back in it. Yeah.
Yeah, Carrie back in the. She was worse than Carrie.
So what you think that was like some type of symbolism?
They always got to put it out there first, just like he put out
sacrifice.
Yeah, you put it out there first. Yeah, that damn mouth.
Oh yeah, when they go walk into that mouth, I know.
Come on, man. That right away don't tell you nothing. Let me tell you something that I found at what is it called? Universal Studios. And I told China, I said, I ain't coming back with this motherfucker no more. Everybody be laughing at me because they be like, oh my God, you be doing too much. I don't give a fuck. When you go there, they got a Simpsons thing just like it. It's a mouse. Mm-hmm. You walk in. Do this when you get a chance. Google Disney and pedophile signs. All outside of Universal Studios for no fucking forbidden reason. They got that pedophile sign on everything. I said, I'm not coming back up here. You gotta watch it. It looks like an AOL sign from back in the day. It gives you that, except the AOL is like a sharp and round like an @ sign, but this is like more curvy and going in. It's too much. It's too much. And the same thing I say with Mark Zuckerberg, Instagram, and Russia. Like, it's so much out here. I mean, my brain could just go on and on.
Shit, well, let's speak on it.
Now, okay. Now you have, what's that man named Mark Zuckerberg? He has something called now Metaverse. Metaverse wasn't always up there and connected. Keep in mind. Then you have this man called Bill Gates. What is those two connections? Because those are the two men that's running the world. Yeah, one communication and one through the communication, through the development, which is one, Bill Gates, and him. Let me tell you why. One, I asked a question on Mark Zuckerberg page. Because I go over there and flood and they be like, this bitch be tripping. But sometimes I get a response from somebody else, but you know it's somebody from their team. You just know it. And I asked this, I said, well, how is it, Mark Zuckerberg, that you have metaverse and all of this shit and this, that, and the third, an Instagram channel that shows black women putting blue paint on their face with fucking Halloween colors? Bitch, what are you doing? Your page is not sightful for anything humanitarian. I go in like that. And then I said this. Then you're not talking about Bill Gates and that fucking 985,000 acres of property that he has on all farmland starting in Seattle, which have dead bodies all on it, which Ronald McDonald, motherfucking McDonald's, get their French fries and their potatoes from. So I'm like, that's why I don't eat the shit. Not because it's plastic. This shit ain't plastic. That's the public making up stupid insinuations. No, people not gonna feed babies. You get little nuggets, you get little fried. No, the doctor would say this child is sick. This child has been eating something not proper. No, that's can that shit. No, you're eating somebody's fucking grandma nuts, nigga. It's called decomposing. Decomposing is they're taking the bodies of people, you burn them and you chuck it in with wood chips and you use it as fertilizer.
Ridiculously beautiful. That's what the CEO of Return Home is calling the last 9 months in the human composting business. The end-of-life option was legalized last June in Washington state. Since then, Return Home has provided services to more than 40 families. The weeks-long process allows family and friends to decorate a custom vessel. Then, once their family member's body has processed into soil, the soil is put inside, ready to grow something new.
It allows them to say a goodbye in a way that I think our society hasn't permitted before. And it's been really, really powerful.
Go look at it. Look it up. Decomposing. It sounds like it's decomposing, but it's called decomposing. Seattle, Washington. Watch this. So as I looked that up, I'm like, well, what are they doing with that type of farmland? And it makes me think of FEMA camps and some other shit. And then it makes me think of some other shit. Then I thought about it. I said, you know what? What people don't know? And everything is tied, and it goes back into the war that we're having now over there. China, the country, owns 1 billion acres of American soil.
God damn. Damn.
1 billion acres. And why the fuck you think we not gonna fuck with Russia?
Damn.
Did y'all hear me? This gonna be, you hear it now and you ain't gonna hear it no more. United States of America. Here come the prophet, Toni. We will not fight Russia. No, because China is on Russia's side. We import and export from China for everything, but yet Mark Zuckerberg cut off his Instagram and Facebook to Russia. So they can't respond. They can't talk. How is it that Russia can do that when they don't have no parts of your platform? It's like Russia taking down your platform. How? But I'll tell you how. Dictatorship. They're dictators. They can do what the fuck they want. They want to fuck your wife, they'll fuck your wife and put you in jail. I want to fuck her. You put that nigga in jail. You going to jail. They told everybody in China, go to fucking bed at 7:30. There was not a cat walking on the street at 7:30 p.m. If you did, they lock you in your house and board up your door.
Damn.
Yes, that's dictatorship. That's what it's called. Now, we don't have dictatorship here. We have laws and rights and regulations. That's what we have here. Now, Mark Zuckerberg didn't argue about it. Okay, I'm going to shut it down. So who has open communication? China's still going to know. See, you can't cut something off. If I cut you off, I can't see what you're talking about because you cut it off. Y'all might be talking about something, but you cut off. No, China owns land. If you can own land in America, that means what? You're a citizen. You can't own property in America. You're not an American citizen.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Who do we owe billions and trillions of dollars to?
China.
Okay. So let me break it down. Who and where don't fuck with nothing concerning China, ever bring up that country anywhere in it? The Kardashians. If these people were as powerful as they say they are, watch this. Dennis Rodman talked to Kim Jong-un and it made a fucking difference. What's his name? Muhammad Ali brought some fucking soldiers home, brought some niggas home. This bitch running around talking about bringing niggas out of jail. Bitch, first of all, and I hope nobody get upset, but if you do, I don't give a fuck. Watch this. Why do they want to get niggas out of jail that did shit? You did it, bitch. Why not get niggas out of jail that didn't do it? The fuck is you doing?
That's the question.
I didn't do it, Kim. Get me. Here's all my paperwork. Look, I was over here. Here's all the proof. They missed that. You get niggas out there. Get your drug dealer boyfriends out. They aunts and cousins. Do the favors. Then Donald Trump let out Kodak Black, Lil Wayne, and the fuck they did shit.
They ain't doing shit. They're not a bunch of fucking puppets that continue on carrying out the dumb shit.
Carrying, and it's gonna continue until people like you and me.
Cause they ain't letting no motherfucking Larry Hoover out. Why they ain't letting none of the revolutionaries out that they locked up?
Pause. Oh, let me check you. They did. They let one out. I talk about this bitch all the time and wonder, what is you doing, sis? Because if you type her name in, you'll see nothing from 2020, 2019, since bitch been home. Angela Davis.
Oh yeah, Angela Davis.
You home, bitch. Why you not being a voice to the people? You ain't got to do Black Power because we ain't got that shit no more. No, but you can pull the people to do the right thing or whatever.
They let her out under certain conditions.
Yeah, I'm sure. But keep in mind, the bitch was never a Black Panther anyway. People don't know that. They think she was a Black Panther. No, she was a teacher at a college that taught them rights. That's all she did. And then they came by and the school took her fucking license. Let me get that. And put her ass in fucking jail. And you sat in jail and did what when you came home? She's like still in jail. Controlled. The fuck. The next one controlled. The oldest bitch. Let's start there. What's that old bitch name, y'all? You know it. Not Patty LaBelle, the other bitch. Tina Turner. She's the biggest of them all. Go look at Private Dancer when you got a chance. The song Private Dancer tells it all. Man, the video is so, it would make chills pop on the back of your neck. When I tell you this, go look. Checkerboard floors, the bitch died full of blood. All the puppets and handlers standing around her. She dancing with a straight face, taking silver coins like Judas. The bitch, he dropped coins in her hand and she just balled her hand up slow like.
Damn.
And then he started dancing. And then it shows a man, a sailor, you can see he's sweet. He's dancing around and he has like, and then he turns around and he has a lipstick. It's pieces of the song. Then it shows the women, they dance with the men, but they all puppets on strings. Then it shows the Baphomet dancing in the shadow, in the background. Yeah.
Basically showing her allegiance.
And guess what? That bitch still performing. But something happened. They made that bitch get the fuck out of the United States though. And then you go and your son dies. Okay. Mysteriously again, they all say they died of suicide. Okay, overdose. Okay, whatever. Yeah. And you the same bitch that lied on Ike. Ike Turner didn't do none of that shit. They did the documentary with his band, her dancers. Nobody said we never seen her get fucked up. We never seen anything she said. People was crying. It was like, we so mad and sad that Ike died, having people believe that he did this shit when he didn't do it.
These movies, I think all that should be just to portray the black man in a certain light. That's all an agenda. Color Purple, all that shit is agenda based.
Yeah, but they have to allow it. They got to be a part of it. You got to agree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to agree. And for me, like in real life or whatever, my thing is I'm not going to do nothing that I'm going to be hurt from it, that it's going to damage me to no recovery. You know, like say you have an agreement and with somebody, you going to buy this car for $3,500. I ain't going to sell a car. This nigga, 3 people just came to get this car. It could have been gone 3 times ago. But I'm holding for you. And then I'm holding for you. I got to go out of town tomorrow. You don't come with the money. A good thing I had some more in the bank. You see, this is how this whole shit operates. It's like, if you ain't with it, you ain't gonna get it. At all. At all. You gonna be that dangling one like me. But see, I'm not dangling no more. I'm in cement. I'm in cement. And it's not that I want somebody to fear me. No, just don't fuck with me. That's it. See? And when it comes to like the Kardashians or bloggers, like you say, they need to learn and honestly, this goes back to Tasha. You honestly need a certain, either you going, okay, example, me. Y'all can talk to me and say, okay, we'll give you $25 million for this interview. And say you don't. I'm like, where's my $25 million? But think it's $25 million. But if you say, I'm gonna give you $10 for your gas ticket tomorrow to work, and you don't give me the $10 for gas ticket tomorrow, I'm fucked. I'm done. I can't trust you no more. This is the same with them. They give them celebrity shit. You don't do it, you don't come back with it, we can't trust you no more. The moment you open your mouth, Jaguar, we can't trust you no more. Tokyo, we never trusted your bitch ass because you off the jump told us suck your dick. So we not even thinking about your ass, but we know everything you saying is real. Keep in mind, nothing damaging to get anybody in jail or anything that's whatever, it's just facts and truth. That they got people thinking the opposite of what the fuck I'm saying, and I'm setting the record straight. No, bitch, you're lying. And that's pretty much it, you know. And when you in Hollywood, that word Hollywood is standing in big white blocks on a fucking hill that people praise the name Hollywood. Everything you praise that word. Example, Amber Rose, Hollywood. You understand? Those are the people, once again, and I repeat again, those are the people that's damaged goods. The people that praises a place that's damaged goods, like a rapper, not a rapper, a gangbanger. This my block. I rep this block. Okay, so what when the fucking owner don't say, I want everybody out, I'm selling this property. It's not your block no more.
And that shit's been happening. That shit's been happening too.
This ain't your block no more. Now you over here. Okay? Just like the rappers, they go on. I see bloggers, that little bitch. I do not like that motherfucker either. DJ Academics. That man there. That's one fuck boy I do. Let me tell you something. This is a puppet. He with the government. He with the Illuminati. This nigga was he with the federale. How else can you say that shit?
God damn.
This nigga talk so much and bring up so much shit that should be shut down or quieted. He has a platform where he can make these motherfucking rappers do right. Because we won't know about them, about the most of anything, if we're not watching them. So you need somebody that's watching and then report. That's a blogger. He ain't doing his job. His job should be, come on, guys, chill the fuck out. You're killing each other. Woo, woo, woo. He don't do that. He instigates shit. He try to act so important. Well, that's 2.3 million. I ain't worried about it. Bitch, let me see your bank account. Let me see it, and I'll shut the fuck up. I'll be like, oh, the nigga official. He talk too much. Nobody fucking with him. Then he posts shit like, oh, get so-and-so home. We want them, bring them home. You know that jail bring them home shit?
Oh, yeah.
Bitch, you killed 14 motherfuckers. Then your bitch put a fucking white angel wings on his back. I'd be like, you know what? This fake news is gone. Sorry, bitches. If you die and you a rapper, you done killed all these motherfuckers, you done did the most, shorty, you're not gonna have no white wings. You not gonna have no. Yeah, you put some black wings on that nigga back.
Oh, God damn.
White wings, never. And it's like everything in this world, honestly, is fake. Like everything, the fucking food, a bitch hair, a bitch personality, people, niggas changing their voices now. Men. You know, y'all be talking like, yeah, don't it? Now you be like, yeah, so what's happening? You like, this Tokyo. Oh, hey, To, what's happening? What you just now said? Girls do it all the time, like, hey, baby. You know, like, hey, Pootie. You don't talk like that. But girls are, you know, it's guys like it anyway. Like, you call me baby. But a woman hearing a man switch his voice like a bitch, y'all need to stop paying attention to these men, these rappers, when they're talking. I said, dang. Listen to Birdman. Go back.
Put some respect on his name.
I'm playing with my name.
Let's go right on it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. No more.
Go to that.
Put some respect on his name.
You better.
All three of y'all.
All of, because guess what?
All three of y'all.
Yeah, we gonna be doing some big things.
Now, who in the fuck, we're gonna use that for an example, goes into a radio station that you supposed to be a gangster. Bitch, I know I'm a gangster. Watch this. And say, yeah, because I wouldn't have been coming up here talking to you. Things would have been happening to you. Twisting his ring and shit. First of all, bro, you are up there because you need them. Listen, if I ain't call you, don't come. They didn't call him, he came. Because if they would have called him, they wouldn't have been having that conversation. It would have been on the phone, fuck you now. I was like, hold up, this don't make sense. You up there, Charlamagne shaking in his shitty ass boots. For real, in real life. In real life, but you know, the camera's on that jawbone. Was he clenching? That nigga like, So, then you get up and you walk away. Interview over. Propaganda. What was he selling that day? Go back and look and see.
Oh, you know, the song and the t-shirts came like a
right
couple days
okay.
later.
Okay, that's what happened.
He might have had the t-shirts already printed up before he even did that shit.
Damn sure did.
And yet no threats was passed. No threats. I didn't hear one. Insinuation is not a threat. Oh, because if you would, yeah, I can't. Basically, nigga, I kick. Boy, you ain't killing them. As many niggas as called this man a whole cold-blooded faggot and ain't nothing happened to them, no argument, no dealt with. You call me a what? And I'm not. Oh, Goon Squad coming. And then, like you say, look at Jay-Z. This nigga get away with everything. And he was out Brooklyn or wherever with the rest of these motherfuckers. They slowly chomping and chewing at his ass too. He been in this game for a while. They look. You get a 10 to maybe 15-year run, and you out. Tina Marie died of a cold. Show you right. My baby Levert, you died of a cold. Show you right. Kim Porter, you died of a cold. Show you. You get it? Everybody dies of the same thing. Not no gunshot wound, not an appendix burst, not just some, cancer, AIDS. And mind nobody in Hollywood does drugs.
None of them really. No, if you think about all the people that died, everybody died. Don't get out rich. They die broke as shit. Like, it's like you had this long run, and then you die with nothing.
Pure D fucking nothing. And guess what? That's what the fuck they deserve. They deserve. They fed you to the masses, to Satan, to do the worst, and just think of the people that idolize, and then they died. I'm just saying, you fucked. You didn't have nothing in you to say, you know what? Fuck this shit. I got 100,000 stacked over there. I let mama hold a long time ago. I'm gonna let all this shit go and start doing the right thing, just like DMX. DMX did it, and look what? He went right back and they killed his ass. Come on, man. You gotta know that's what happened. And what kills me is this fat lip, nothing ass nigga Jay-Z hands always in shit. Come on now. Look at Nipsey Hussle shit. You ready? Why is it that Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, because they some weirdos too, and they got their hands involved in a lot of shit. Why is it that they bought the hat brand and now Jay-Z has it, but it was Nipsey's? How is that connection? That connection. What's that connection? Jay-Z bought 100 of Nipsey Hussle's songs at the Masters. How you get that? And who the fuck are you? You're from New York. That nigga from Cali.
Right.
The day before Nipsey Hussle died, Jay-Z is down there talking to the commissioners. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? What's going on? Foxy Brown, you was around, but what the fuck happened to her? She never came back. Well, from what I can remember, it was something about her fucking ear. She couldn't hear or something. That's the story.
Saying she went deaf, lost her hearing.
Well, you can't hear, you can't talk that well, babe. Okay. They say she had some. Yeah, when Beyonce on your heels, keep in mind Beyonce was a dyke before she got with Jay-Z. Beyonce had a girlfriend. Was a little stalking bitch. Y'all do know that, right?
Nah, we ain't know that. It's news to us.
You ain't know Beyonce was fucking with the girl? What's the girl name? Let me see if I can dig it up. Yeah, baby. She got a girl, she had a female. And she's a rapper. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Damn, what is that girl name? I should have did my damn homework. Let me see here. Beyonce female lover before Jay-Z.
According to Goalcast, nevertheless, it's key to remember that Beyonce's first boyfriend isn't
No.
actually Jay-Z. That accolade belongs to Lyndall Luck, Queen Bee's high school sweetheart. As Beyonce rose to fame, first through Destiny's Child and then as a solo artist, Lyndall's name started fading deeper and deeper into obscurity.
Ugh. What?
Who that nigga?
Beyonce's first boyfriend.
Dang.
Oh shit. Okay, that's them right there.
Nigga named Grady and shit.
Nigga
look like
okay, no, it's a girl. It's a female. I should say female. I did. But see how they do? I did say female. Females. sex partner. Let's say that, bitch. Because you gotta get into it. Her name, I know it starts with an S.
Let me say, you said she a rapper?
Yep, she was a rapper and she just fell off or something. Yeah. Yeah, it starts with an S. I'm gonna find it though. I'm gonna get my little people to dig it up. Yeah, it's not coming up. What am I looking at? Google. It might be. I might have to try YouTube. Let's see. Fuck that. Beyonce female lover before Jay-Z. Oh. Got some Rihanna. They stupid. Who is this dirty one? Or Beyonce, Jay-Z's son. Well, Jay-Z's daughter called me one day. Yes. I don't know if y'all told me. Have I told y'all that before?
Oh, you talking about the one that just came out? What's her name? T. Macer that came out from Maryland.
Yeah. Her mom has MS.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was telling me all about that shit. I'm trying to find this bit. Hold on. See, they trying to take it away. No, I'm gonna find it. What the fuck?
They probably scrubbed the internet of that shit.
Oh, I'm gonna dig it in. I'm gonna find it. Damn, I'm shocked.
Yeah, I even see a report saying Lady Gaga says Beyonce is a lesbian.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, some shit.
Yeah, she had a whole bitch that she was stalking. Let me say that. Female Beyonce stalk. I ain't lying. Female lover Beyonce stalked. Not stop, bitch. Stop.
Here go an article from 2018 saying Emil claiming to have had a romantic relationship with Beyonce. Emil was one of Jay-Z's rap artists.
Okay, Emil did an interview a few days ago with DJ Leaks. DJ Leaks is a female DJ from New Jersey. Emil told DJ Leaks her and Beyonce had a sexual relationship. It wasn't nothing serious, well, to her at least. She claimed Beyonce started to catch feelings and was on some stalking type shit. She said how Beyonce would just pop up at the studio unannounced and drive by her apartment several times to see if she was fooling with anybody else. Like on some real creepy type of shit. Emil was like, nah, I ain't having that. So she broke it down to Beyonce and she was like, hey, this ain't nothing but a sexual relationship, nothing serious. And at the end of the day, she told Beyonce she still preferred dick over pussy. And plus she was in a whole real relationship with Killer Priest. She said Beyonce wasn't having that. She just spazzed out. Beyonce was like, look, you gotta choose. It's gonna be either me or Killer Priest. And of course, Emil chose Killer Priest. Come on now. That's when she said Beyonce spazzed out again and started making several calls, and then boom, she was kicked from the label. And 2 years later, Beyonce and Jay-Z was a thing.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you. Damn, they got this. They scrub Ishmael. Damn, I literally don't see it no more. It used to be up here like, I was like, what? And what's that girl? French Montana's old girlfriend, Sanaa Twain. Sanaa.
Oh, Sanaa Lathan, yeah.
Yeah, Lathan. She don't like that bitch either.
That.
Damn, I'm gonna get that name. I gotta ask around. People gonna know exactly what I'm talking about because I talked about it before. Yes, and that lady was like, yes. Showed all the shit her and Beyonce. Yes, me and Beyonce. And then the drummer talking about she do witchcraft. This bitch is just too much. Just. And then Lady Gaga. That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Them two got that video together with telephone. Y'all heard that one, right?
Yeah.
Says Lady Gaga said in an interview that a project her and Bey worked on, they liked working together because they both liked women.
I was very excited to be working with Beyonce again. It just sort of worked out because we both like women.
I was very excited to be working with Beyonce again. It just sort of worked out because we both like women.
That's what Lady Gaga said.
Oh shit. Okay. Listen out again. These hoes. All right, next question. We be getting all off.
So what else you got for the people?
Let's think. What else can I tell y'all? Y'all really need to know. Let's go down the list. Okay, we got Sierra. Okay, we already know. Oh, what's that boy name? Tank.
Oh, the singer Tank.
Honey, y'all women better stop listening to that nigga shit, because if you listen to his song, let me break it down and you go look at it.
Did y'all subscribe already to Roku TV SHN Network? If not, if y'all don't get over there right now and see exactly what my mama got going on, what we got going on, all the juicy gossip and all like the stories and things like that.
Blacks don't mess around. We different from 90.
What's up, y'all? This is Master P.
It's Naturi Naughton, aka Tasha from Power.
Hey, Anthony Hamilton here.
I just want to let y'all know, go to nightanddayNetmarket.com.
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 And get yourself some product. They're a black-owned company.
Has beautiful melanated products.
T-shirts, shoes, bags.
Hoodies, to shoes, to jewelry, to hair care products. Subscribe to their YouTube channel.
Oh, and make sure y'all check out the hot content they got on YouTube.
Night and Day Network with the Curry Gang.
Night and Day Network with the Curry Gang.
With the host Isaiah Curry and the Curry Gang.
And support them. We support Black, don't we? Let's do it for them. Anthony Hamilton here. And I'm going to support him. I'm going to check him out myself. God bless y'all. Continue. Bet on Black.
What's that boy name? Tank.
Oh, the singer Tank.
Honey, y'all women better stop listening to that nigga, because if you listen to his song, let me break it down and you go look at it. Nobody's gonna break it down like this. You're not gonna hear this breakdown and you're gonna see exactly what I'm telling you. I know what I'm talking about. When it comes on, he's gonna come pulling up to a warehouse. He's gonna open the door. When he opened the door, he's gonna be walking through a hallway. There's a lady gonna be standing there and she's gonna blow some white stuff on him. It's called Devil's Breath. Devil's Breath. You can look it up. It's in Dominican Republic. You know where I'm from. It's a lot of places. Okay. And what it does is if you crush it down really, really good, it actually takes a person's will, their true will, away from them. If you blow too much, it can actually kill you. But they know exactly how much to give you. You can tell a person to do whatever, and they'll do it. Now they're gonna blow. People gonna think, what is that she blowing? It's not cocaine, because it don't work like that. That's why he like this. It's called the Devil's Breath. Go look it up. Now, as he's going through, you gotta take it real slow. They're gonna sing the song "When We Fuck." You know that song? When he's singing it, he's talking to the devil. Listen to the first part of it. You got to listen to the first part. He said, "You the master of the universe. You said this shit could be mine." He's going to show him looking at all the rooms. All the rooms are so demonic, Jesus. Oh, it's vampires. It's women kissing on each other. It's a bunch of sexual ish. Bitches with fangs. It's just the most. A bald-headed lady look like some kind of creature, and she's sexually touching another woman. And watch him on every time he go in and he close the door, he's gonna make a face of disgust. Like then it's gonna be another door he's gonna open up, because the song got you mesmerized. It's not allowed. Listen, the spell on this song will have you lusting for what's happening, because it's never been told till you go see it. After this shit, go look. I'll fucking
definitely.
When you go in the next room, he's gonna go into the next room. It's a bitch in a bathtub full of blood. It's blood. Blood coming out of her mouth. Blood, she bathing in it. And he frowned up in that one. But you talking about making love. And that's a song. Bitches in a club like this. And you don't even know what you dancing to. Then you're going to go. I mean, every room has some crazy shit. But as he's going down the tunnel, it's red. It begins to turn white. The light at the end. A woman comes out. A hard face. You can almost call her transgender. Outfit on, and she's going to slowly walk up to him because it's a sexy song. She's going to like grab him and turn his face all like this. He's not going to have no clothes on. And he's going to then give her a kiss at the end. That's submission to the devil. That's the end. I gave up. You gotta see it. The when we. I don't listen to that shit because I like it for the song. So I'm like, God damn, because I know the video behind it. Watch this. As he's walking down the hallway, he's looking into the different rooms and being like teased, like an average man would be like, I gotta go in this room. Oh my God, every room. And he just like, just frowned up the whole time. As he's going in the hallway, before it turns white, they're gonna show Tank upside down with his arms out like this in an inverted cross.
All ritualistic shit.
You have to look at the video and move slow. It will fuck you up.
I just want to clear up the confusion. All right? I'm 41 years old. I've eaten a lot of pussy. I'm what they call an expert on the subject. I've been sucking dicks in foreheads for 20 years. Well, damn! So as I sing this song, I want.
So I'm out in these streets and I'm training, running, all this cool shit. And I got something on my mind. And first of all, I like what I like. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I'm a nasty motherfucker. It is what it is. But throwing the gay slur around as if it's the most negative thing you can call a person is very disrespectful and it's very ignorant. Because you don't understand what it is. You're taking someone's life and you're making it negative. You're making it derogatory. A person's life, something that they were born into, something that they can't help but to be. It's almost like how you're born black. I'm born black. I can't help but be black. That's just what I am. And somebody says, oh my God, those guys are acting black and using it as a negative instead of what it is. My life is positive. A person who's born a homosexual, whatever, their life is positive. That's what they're meant to be. Stop throwing that shit around like it's the worst thing anybody could be. And that's all I'm gonna say on the shit. Sick of this shit. Love everybody, man. Life, peace, and love all day. I had to pull over to the side of the road and talk to y'all for a second. I just think it's a crying shame that in 2016, we have grown men afraid to admit that they like their salad toss. I think it's unfortunate that you are scared to be yourselves. There's nothing wrong with having your salad tampered with every now and then. It doesn't mean that I like a man because I like my salad tossed. Nothing against the guys who like guys. It's just not my thing. But there's nothing wrong with, having your salad, visited every blue moon. It's my motherfucking salad. I can do what I want to do with my salad as long as a woman is involved. That's just how I feel about it. No utensils. No utensils. You know what I'm saying? So just because don't nobody want to go down your nasty ass, old stanky vinaigrette salad, stanky booty ass boy, don't get mad at me. Salad tossing Wednesdays. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just try it. Have your woman, wipe you down and
Tina Turner. Yeah.
Dang.
And that you're over there overseas because Americans, we're a little different than over there.
Mm-hmm.
See, they're more free thinking than us. Like things that we'd be like, oh, that's so nasty and sexual. They'd be like, oh, my kids do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how they are. So she can be well over there. She's not gonna be criticized and all it, and she's still doing tours at 109. Bitch, what?
Damn.
Still on stage. But if you go look at her Instagram page, it's showing all this old shit when she was a young bitch. She can't get over it even. She know her time coming. So she been doing something right for these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you been doing something. You lasted this long, boo-boo?
They keeping her around for something.
You around.
Mm-hmm.
And what and look, Cicely said, all y'all, eventually them bitches is good health. Y'all ain't drug yourself out and did the most. No, y'all.
Dang.
I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, Tina Turner. Let me just show you some. This old bitch got a page, bro, showing back when she was fucking. This what I'm trying to tell y'all. Look, crazy bitch. Don't nobody.
Welcome back. You're simply the best.
Oh my God, you are 109. No.
If there's one
She's
lesson I've
shut
learned.
up, stop lying. No, she not. She ain't an icon. The bitch is a con artist, a scam, and a whore. Yes, Tina Turner.
God damn.
First of all, you nasty whore. In the movie, it showed her being a virgin.
Yeah,
And
and bust
everybody
out the yard.
commended that. We was like, and then we thought, how can you just break her in, bitch? You shot herself in the gut in the hospital. Didn't want the bitch over here in the beginning, so that's why she did it, being drunk and out of her mind, shoot herself. Instead of shooting that bitch, she thought I should shoot you, bitch. But did herself. You fucked him that same night. The bitch in the hospital. Oh, and you in their neck. Like. First of all, you gotta not know this nasty ass bitch. Not only did she have a baby by Ike, she had a baby by Ike's band member too.
Dang.
So you fucked the whole team, bitch.
Dang.
You know what I mean? So I mean, y'all people, this is the last message for you motherfuckers. Like, serious, this was a great interview, like one of the best ever. Let me tell you something. You people gotta be yourself. You gotta respect night and day. Like, real talk. Like, I'm not just saying this because I'm here, because I've been on many platforms, honey, social media as well as national platforms, and you don't hear me saying shit about being bothered with them. And I'm gonna tell you real quick why I like night and day. For one, it's like almost a family oriented thing, even on social media, because they're not like live and being all ratchet, but they gotta do what they gotta do. Even if they chop this video up or whatever they need to do, that's fine. Total permission. You can do what the fuck you want. Break it up, put it down, whatever. You guys have to go and follow the channel. You have to subscribe to them. You have to donate. The damn Cash App is right there. They're bringing you this content. They reach me. I reached out to them as well, on many occasions, back and forth, but it's a time and it's a place for everything. And we can clearly see that everything is going this way.
Yeah.
Day and night is going that way because they're bringing the real people, the people that have a voice. I have a voice on my own platform, but to extend it to their family over here is another thing. It's not like I'm out here spreading no lies. This is me here, and you heard what I said. So just out of sheer respect, I mean, if you can pay a cell phone bill, you can drop them $5. $10. You really can. You're over here, you're being fucking nosy, which all of us are. Okay?
Right.
But I mean, be cool about it. Be like, I'm a nosy ass bitch. This shit made my day. Or got you off forgetting to call your mom and shit. Girls called her 10. You still over here. So you gotta go in and show the support, y'all. It's just unfair. I'm just a fair person. It's unfair not to show them no support. And if you grab their content, especially, don't go over here grabbing their stuff and then it's day and night, but in the middle of the whole shit, you got your fucking name right there. Because I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. If you don't pay them, I'm gonna snatch your ass off. I'm gonna give you a strike across your neck. So make sure you be real fans and real supporters when you come over here. Don't grab shit without permission. Ask them or pay them or both, because they striving, they gotta eat like you gotta eat. You just left work, now you want to lay back and be comforted with their content. No, bitch. You gotta, yeah. And it's not a thing of, oh, be nice about it. Because nothing on here is nice. Nothing is nice about the Kardashians. Nothing is nice about none of this shit. It's the way we live and what it is. So you got to be supportive. No, you have to be, in order for things to keep going. Because when real pages like this dissipate, because they like, look, these niggas, I'm giving them my best. We giving them straight raw shit, fucking 3 weeks worth of shit in doses so you can get it. And
we want to say the same thing for what you're doing with the SHN Network. People, that type of work you're doing, you're actually getting in your car, doing high ass gas prices at that, and putting in your work in. Y'all need to donate. You see it on the screen. SHN Network, $ SHN Network. She's driving all over the goddamn country to get these stories.
Yeah. And not only that, it is so dangerous. But I let God walk with me in my heart, and my heart, and the angels surround me, you know, and I say it as I do it. Because it could be somebody that's really out there fucking mind and got a needle. I have clips right now I would love to show you guys. Bro, it's so unbelievable. This nigga is this white boy shooting up in his arm, right? It's so much footage. I could never play all this shit in 2 seasons. He's shooting up in his arm, and when he realizes there's no more dope in it, because I'm watching him from my camera, my eye on my camera's on him. He looks at it and gets mad and just throws it on the ground.
Dang.
Pulls it out of his arm, sees there's no more dope. He's trying to push, try whatever, nothing there, and he throws it down.
Wow.
It's going to show a lady and a baby walk right past this. One of the ladies kind of put her hands, kind of block the kid eyes, like, but babe, these motherfuckers smart. They see it. They know.
We need everybody that's following Night and Day Network to subscribe to the SHN Network and support Miss Toni. Make sure y'all donate to Miss Toni.
It really do help.
She goes everywhere.
It really
she goes everywhere to get these stories, man. And it's, you know what I'm saying? And she's grinding from the bottom up.
And she ain't funded by no goddamn Illuminati and none of that bullshit. So she getting it out the mud like us. So we need it from the people. We need support from the people since we ain't selling y'all out.
Right.
Exactly.
Period. And they're gonna get the real over here with me, with you. And it's not too many bloggers that's gonna be like y'all. I mean, even with your animation is fly. Your whole little clouds, the night and day concept, like it's really a real platform. Like you feel special, you know, because y'all motherfuckers call me and I know y'all all popular and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it works out for everybody, for both of us on all ends. And again, if it wasn't for y'all giving me what you give me or whatever, because what you give me, I'm taking it.
Yup, and on your thing, yup.
I'm done. Again. You know, because we just have to look out for each other to make sure we keep giving up this beautiful content the way we can.
One more question.
Yes.
So, where do you see yourself and your network in the next 5 years?
Outbeating BET, Zeus Network, ESPN. And that's not even a game. I'm not playing.
Indeed.
I'm not playing.
That's
because guess what? They were somewhere like me before.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the difference is they had baggage and money and sponsors and just say this and we'll do that. I just gotta keep on grinding and don't stop. You know, don't close the doors, don't shut the windows, just keep going. It'll be all right, just like y'all. You know, we gotta keep on going. We're the minority for everything. For everything, you know.
We the underdogs.
Facts. Facts. I don't know where y'all went, but I'm still here.
Oh, we still here?
Yeah, we still here.
Okay, cool. So, you know, guys, I really appreciate this.
We appreciate you, Miss Toni.
And if y'all need some content from me, honey, shit, yeah, you know what's good. You know, you just
and vice versa. And vice versa.
Yeah.
Because it's so real. But now that you brought that attention, I would love, and I'm just going to ask you here, you don't have to answer here. I'm going to ask you here. Think about being on my red carpet if I fly you guys in to do my premiere when I do it. Where are you at? Where are you guys located?
We in PA.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You lying.
Yeah, we in PA.
That's where I'm doing it at.
Really?
Yeah, man. So that's good. So I'm going to need y'all commentary. I'm going to have other bunch of shit. I'm going to plan it all, let you know. Give you guys your passes to come. You can invite your family, whatever, to see this shit, because it's so real. It's so heart-wrenching.
Yeah.
It's like,
just by what you see, but just by what you showed, just a little bit you showed was like impactful.
Yeah,
impactful.
It's a lot, but it's at the same time, it's so beautiful. And the way that I'm putting it together, like I told you, it has a soundtrack. I mean, everything. So you can feel it, you can see it, you can just know it, and hopefully make a difference. Even in the life of someone, if there's someone's mom out there, you was hating your mother, listen to what these mothers are saying. Some mothers are saying, I really chose these drugs over my flesh and blood. And they break down with my child. And I'm being a therapist. Like, do you think my child love me? Do you think my babies will forget? I'm screaming. They screaming. I'm like, yes. But you got to get through together. And only you can do that. And that's with people in the audience or whatever. But I want you to see the real raw. When I say raw, shorty, I just never seen no shit like this in my life, and I'm 52.
Wow.
Look, I told my husband last night, I was like, look at this shit. I can't stop looking. I was looking last night. When I cut off this shit, I'm gonna go look at this shit again because it's just so much. I have 3,000 pieces I have to put together to form a 5-minute trailer for you guys.
Dang.
Do you know how hard that is to what not to put in, and that's called a super trailer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a few teasers like boop, 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 boop. But the super trailer, I'm gonna make 5 minutes where I gotta see this shit.
Yeah, you definitely gotta send us a trailer so we could post it on so people can see what they're gonna be getting.
Yeah, definitely. for sure. Definitely. And then, like I say, the people that have subscribed or whatever, or you donate, man, that shit's helping like crazy. I don't spend that money on myself. Let me make that very, very fucking clear. I pay these people in front of me because it's real. They need dope before they talk. They need they need to hit the pipe. And they don't give a fuck that I'm right there. They smoke it. And I say, wait a minute, let me leave because I don't want to.
Catch that contact.
Hell in that
I don't want your shit. So they do it. They tap on the glass or however our little sign is. And I tell them, make sure this room is clear. I come in, I don't smell nothing. I'm in. I never left with a headache or anything, so I'm fine. And they give it up. When I say raw, it make you do like this with your hands and your feet.
Dang.
Anytime the police is sitting right there, say 50 feet away. No, 25. And then you got a fucking needle in your neck like this. Shooting. I'm like, you a police, you a police, you a police. Y'all don't see this shit? They up there.
Oh, they see it.
I know.
They see
it. So what? So you would be a part, officer, if this person OD. You're a part of that. You was here. You was watching. I got on here where a person OD on there too.
Damn.
You getting the OD on the step.
Damn, that's heavy.
Yeah. And the police, and I'm not really super duper fond of their behavior. However, they made me proud. They made me proud. They didn't have to touch that nigga, excuse me, because it was patting his back to make him cough to see if he was, or, just see. and they noticed he wasn't right because he was like still moving like doing some crazy shit. And it was 2 officers, and one was a man, one was a woman. The man was patting him and trying to help him, and then the woman came around, and then the ambulance came forth. So,
wow.
24 hours on the strip is what I spent.
Wow.
Yeah, once again, people need to donate, man. Y'all see them donations crawling across the screen at the bottom. Join, you see, join. It says join SHN Network. It says donate to $SHN Network. It also says donate to $ND ShopNet. You know what I'm saying?
Period. Make it go. So thank y'all guys, and thank your fans. Anything else you guys want to throw in before we go?
No, that's it. That's pretty much it. This was a great interview.
Pretty good one to me. But yes, Night and Day Network. Make sure you guys subscribe. They are the best network on the entire internet. Make sure you subscribe.
Thank you, Miss Toni.
You're welcome, guys. I had a great time.
You too.
All right, hit you in a minute.
All right.
All right.